Downey's Bird Dogs play.
The crack of the bat. The roar of the crowd. Baseball is back in Kinston. Come cheer on your Downey's Bird Dogs.
Watch the Downey's Bird Dogs play.
Back on the Rich Eisen Show Radio Network, sitting at the Rich Eisen Show desk furnished by Grainger with professional-grade products for every industry. Grainger has you covered. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by Rini in Seminole, Florida. That's the final phone line there. What's up, Rini?
Hi, Rich.
Hello.
It is an honor and a pleasure
Thank you.
to speak with you.
Thank you. What's going on in Seminole, Florida?
It's very, very hot.
Understood.
But being on the west coast of Florida here on the Gulf of Mexico is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
But my husband and I are diehard fans of yours.
Thank you.
And when we hear something on whatever sports show we might be watching or watching the local news,
Mm-hmm.
we'll look at each other and go, well, did Rich Eisen verify that?
I like
Is
you.
it true? Did it come out of Rich's mouth?
I like you folks. I like them.
We
just
follow
met.
you.
You had me at hello.
We love to listen to you.
Thank you. What's on your mind today?
I called for the Remember the Titans movie that should have been like on the top 10 list
course,
in my
yep.
own personal opinion.
Yes, of course.
We are Remember the Titans, my husband and I.
What do you mean?
He played on the football team, the
Yeah.
71 original Titans,
Wow.
and portrayed in the movie. And we graduated in 1973 from T.C. Williams High School.
Wow.
But the movie was from the 71.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a junior that year and played on that awesome football team.
So
Wow.
we're offended from a cinematic point of view. You're just offended from a personal point of view that film is not on the list.
Absolutely. Attended every game from my sophomore year at T.C. Williams through my senior year, and everyone lived and breathed the Titans, and
Unreal.
the stands were packed, and the fight song when they would score, it was so cool living that and then seeing it in a movie.
That's so great. Rini, thanks for the
Yeah.
call. Call back soon. Say hi to your husband for me. You sound like very smart people. Thank you very much.
Will do.
I guess
Will
they-
do.
I guess
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Same to you. I guess we now need to rename the movie Disrespect the Titans.
Right.
Forget the Titans, overlook the Titans.
Yeah, I didn't like
I
that.
think we made our point.
My old roommate Spider went to T.C. Williams.
And Spider, did he dance that drink over?
He did
Okay,
not.
very good. That'll wrap it up for this show. Suze, thank you so
Hey,
much.
Suze.
We'll back to wrap it on Roku in a sec.
Let's go.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Whether you're buying new, used, or refinancing your current ride, Navy Federal Credit Union has great rates on auto loans. Apply on their mobile app or online. Looking for a new home? Navy Federal's Homebuyer's Choice Loan offers no down payment options. At Navy Federal, our members are the mission. Visit NavyFederal.org to learn more. Credit and collateral subject to approval. Rates subject to change and based on credit worthiness. Membership required. Equal housing lender. Loans subject to approval and eligibility requirements. Navy Federal is federally insured by NCUA.
Let's go.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hey Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutique.online.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutique.online.com. Go Pirates.
Play it again, sports.
Buy, sell, trade.
Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm. Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown." Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has definitely turned up the heat in August with the Make This the Summer event. Big savings on 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Save 20% off MSRP plus 3.9% for 72 months on your new Ram truck. That's over $13,000 off plus 3.9%. That's incredible savings on Motor Trend's 2025 Truck of the Year. Or you can make this the summer of savings with America's most awarded SUV. The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee has the hottest deal yet with up to $8,000 in savings, or save up to $9,000 on the hottest midsize pickup in the market. Whether it's sand, mud, or rock, Jeep Gladiator can go any place, anytime. Take the top off and enjoy the open air with savings up to $9,000 right now on a new Gladiator.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, tags, title, and $8.99 admin fee. See dealer for details.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey,
man, we got left side.
Strong side.
I shouldn't be held accountable for a grown man's athleticism.
I heard you say that, and I would have to agree with you, to be honest.
Wait, what? You agree with me?
I agree.
Flip that, Shirley.
Got a little taco meat on my chest.
I pay for AI. I can't help it. I mean, that was before I was medicated, man.
What? I don't know. It was not my idea.
That's all. I love y'all, man.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Thursday edition of Pirate Radio Live. 1 week from this moment, we will be kicking off the 2025 season on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. taking you up to the 7 o'clock kickoff for ECU and NC State. Your 1 week warning for Pirate football returning today. We will talk a lot of football on the show on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington, also 1250, 930, and online PR927FM.com. Also the new Pirate Radio app that you can download and have it ready to go if you are a Apple customer. You can take Pirate Radio with you no matter where you are, a must-have for your tailgate or must-have for your post-game. So you can tune into the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show next Thursday and the rest of 2025. Also, we are on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. We just keep adding content to Pirate Radio TV, something there for everyone, including new editions of the Parker Bird Show and the Holt Naylor Show and the Danny Beal Show. And DB recorded a program earlier today, which will be out at some point soon. My co-host will tell you when in just a moment. But also everything from Media Day on Saturday. So we, if you need your ECU football fix, you can't wait till next week. We got plenty for you to go through, listen to, watch, and get fired up for the football season. We will talk to Zach Kaplan coming up in about 20 minutes. He's getting ready for Episode 1 of 2025 of Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday, debuting Friday night. We'll talk high school, college, NFL with Zach Kaplan in hour number 1. We'll talk.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. We'll talk Conley football with Nate Connor, head coach of the Vikings, coming up in hour number 2. Get his thoughts on the season, the personnel to watch, the league that he's in, and more. Got that on the way. Got our dog of the day, Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone, has been red hot. Dog of the day. I am undefeated at 3-0. The Chan Man sitting at 500 right now, but still up a little bit units wise because the dog of the day, we're taking plus money on everything. So we're all well above water right now, looking good heading into the start of the college football season and then eventually the NFL season. Also, we've got Ryan Wallen joining us on today's show from Al's Daily. We'll talk some Temple football coming up in hour number 3, and we'll also find out where in the world is Greg Hudson, as he will join us coming up in hour number 3 as well. All right. Real quick, Chili Water chat gang. Jerry says hello. Hey, Jerry.
Hello.
Help the bell. He also says, we are the Chili Water chat gang. We need hand signs. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
PJ says, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Said Pirate football, 1 week. Yeah, it's been. Yes, sir. And Bandit says, feels weird not being in the studio today after being there all this week. I'm going to assume that is Jackson. Is there anybody else it could be? Has anybody else been here all week that's not here today?
Nope.
All right. Shirley Rhodes is here. Hello, Shirley. We got Nick back. And we have Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
What's up, Jared?
Hey-o. How you doing, Clip?
Good. Hey, great discipline to not speak until you were introduced.
Yeah, that was...
You had plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, well, I've learned the rules in my year plus here.
I appreciate that.
And do not speak until spoken to.
Kevin says, what's up, fellas?
What's up, Kev?
I'll tell you what's up. Football.
Mm-hmm.
I just like football, man.
That's kind of just how I feel, too.
Is it starting to feel real?
I am football man.
I think we're beyond that at this point.
Yeah, it is real.
Yeah.
And it is spectacular.
Yeah. And we are 2 days away on the David Price Construction countdown to kickoff from real college football games.
And you mentioned dog of the day. Will week 0 plays be made?
Do you want me to?
No, that is just a teaser. Will they be made? Who knows? You'll have to find out at 4 o'clock.
Okay. You really have learned a lot about the radio biz. Where to begin today? Nothing on the ECU football front.
No.
Because we hadn't been out there.
Oh, we will be getting players and Blake Carroll on Monday. Monday for a press conference of game week, which is, once again, 1 week away.
Yeah, it's man. So, yeah, it is go time for ECU and NC State. And how about this, Jared? We get back Spalding, Lampley. I can never remember the
Preston Carr.
Preston Carr.
Maybe because his last name's Carr is why I remember it so well.
We got a Preston Carr. I got a ticket to Carter Finley.
Take that back to the drum board.
We get to,
Nothing.
To the drum board?
Drawing board?
Drawing board?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do there?
Rethink something else for Preston Carr.
All right. Right now?
No,
Okay.
You can keep going. It's not a pressing issue.
How are we on the injury front?
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, and I know they keep that. Do you say close to the vest or close to the chest?
Close to the chest that is wearing a vest, and it's better than the rest. Some
But
would
yeah,
say the best.
I don't know of anything.
No,
Nothing serious, major, especially to any of the key starters.
not on the Pirate front, but the Wolfpack front. I got a text from my buddy. He has no sources, and he just saw an Instagram post. Want to know if I heard anything about a star freshman wide receiver for State potentially tearing an ACL? That's real, or is that you just saw that as well?
What you got, Nick? Let's go to Nick.
Yeah.
My dad's a big NC State guy, which makes next Thursday really funny. But no, Jonathan Paylor from Joe Giglio said that he did tear his ACL, so he's probably out there a whole year.
Wow. All right. Shout out my buddy Jackson.
So your dad's a State guy. Did you grow up a State fan?
Yeah. I'm here, so.
No, it's not. I grew up a North Carolina fan.
I grew up a State fan.
Okay.
Mainly basketball.
We can be honest.
We got the rough period between the championships and now, so.
Yeah.
But, went to ECU. Put that all behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm apart.
Better man.
Yeah. Call me Eddie Vedder. So as far as, I don't know, the line, is it still sitting at
11.5.
Yeah.
It's official on ESPN now. It's just been DraftKings, but now it's across the board.
Somebody asked me last night, have we done our official score predictions? I'm going to save that for next week.
Yeah, I gave out one last night to Beecham. He's on the Grassheads for sports trivia. Great night of sports trivia at Overtime Tavern. I told him my score prediction, but I said it could go either way. I don't know who wins yet, but I know the final score.
Oh, that's, as Mully would say, a cop-out.
It is a cop-out.
What was your score?
24-20. Because we were talking about the total.
You're way under.
We were talking about the total, and yeah, they both fell. Both the guys I was talking to, they both felt under as well. It's just way too high now. At 54.5, I was thinking maybe over, but now, no.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you got a week. Got a week to decide.
Holden Ahlers and
Emory Hunt
are two people I trust when it comes to football, and they both love the under.
Mm-hmm. I love the number. I love the spread.
Yeah.
Pirates plus points.
I had the Pirates in the bowl game.
Yeah.
And, felt good about that. This is certainly a different animal than the bowl game.
Absolutely.
Brock's here.
What's up,
We've been
Brock?
waiting on you, Brock. He said a little late today. Hope everyone is having an awesome Thursday. 1 week to game day. Time for Pirate Radio Live.
Hope you're having a great Thursday as well.
Jamie says the ACC is now doing injury reports. Hope SOAR follows suit. I would be kind of shocked if they do.
I had a little chuckle last night scrolling through Twitter. Now there is a SOAR burner account.
That's not funny.
That's why I had a little chuckle.
I hope it was one of the smallest chuckles you ever had.
Yeah, like and then keep scrolling.
Yeah. I mean, the burners at this point, I feel like I don't know. First of all, if you're going to try to be funny, don't you want credit for the laughs? I think if you make a burner account, you know you're not funny.
Yeah. Hiding behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like, I don't know. There was a time and a place for it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might be beyond that.
Yeah. I remember when Kevin Durant had his burner going after everybody.
Now, that's different. I'm talking more of
these
the
like,
ones that
the
say...
parody accounts.
Yeah. The parody accounts. Kevin Durant having a burner and getting caught with it is hilarious.
Absolutely.
And it sucks because Kevin Durant is actually funny, like for an athlete.
Well, now he doesn't do the burner stuff. He just goes at people on his own account.
I think he's legitimately funny for an athlete, and I like him. And I like that he goes after people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think you... if you want to go after an athlete and just kill him and everything, and you think that's within your right because they get paid millions of dollars and they're celebrities, then fine. But they can go back after you, right?
Yeah.
It's fair game. And I love that Kevin Durant does that. Like J-Bone, would you somebody criticized you in the Chili Water chat gang or on social media, would you go back at them?
If I had something good.
Yeah.
If not, I'll just, maybe they might be right.
That's a good policy.
Maybe it might be fair criticism.
If you got something good, go back after them. If not, just eat it. Jamie says the general Andrew Luck parody account was great. I guess it was cute. It was the only one of those that was good because it was the original. And then everybody else started doing one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Civil War guy too. Yeah. Pretty lame. All right. There's that. I apologize, folks. 2 days ago, I had Jizzle James news. And anytime there's Jizzle James news to talk about, we're going to talk about Jizzle James. Jizzle James, son of Edrin, my all-time favorite non-Washington player, has been dismissed from the Cincinnati basketball team. So he was looked at as one of the league's top returning players. Jizzle has been dealing with personal issues through the summer. We removed him from the team last month. He is currently not a member of our basketball program. As this is a personal matter, I will have no further comment at this time, said Wes Miller. Jizzle had offers from ACC and SEC schools. Chose Cincinnati over Georgia and LSU. He was a basketball star, even though his dad, Edge, is a football Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But wishing the best for Jizzle.
I'd like to know what's going on.
Yeah. And we don't know what's going on, but would you like to have Jizzle right here at ECU?
Yeah, any talented athlete I would love to have as a part.
And it would get Edrin James to come to games.
Yeah.
He could sign my jersey.
That's cool.
The only jersey I have that is not a Washington player is Edrin James. And he named his kid Jizzle. I think that's really the big takeaway.
Yeah. I don't care who his dad is, who any of his family members are. His name's Jizzle. Come on. Big
Dog says, would you welcome Jizzle in Greenville? 100%.
Yeah.
With arms wide open, like Creed said. I feel like we get names like that here. Creed might come play at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium.
Maybe.
Or at Doggy James.
Or Freeboot.
Freeboot Friday.
I mean, hell, we had Rodney Atkins. Only person I think bigger than Rodney Atkins is Creed.
I wonder what Creed's up to.
They're going on a reunion. I think they got like a reunion cruise or something.
Jackson said, don't forget Shaq.
Shaq.
He don't have a kid named Jizzle. Jamie said, if Edge is at the game, I'm there. Go Horse.
You should be there anyways.
Go Horse? Is that a thing?
No.
Go Horse.
Colt up.
Oh, man. We didn't play the Colt song.
Oh, yeah.
We'll wait till week 1.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
He did halftime at the last preseason game.
Jackson said Shaq was here last year. I know, Jackson. We know that. We're aware of that.
Shaq. Like Burrito Shack?
Shaquille O'Neal was across the street. We know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had Burrito Shack on Sunday.
Really?
You know what fruit I like?
Strawberries?
Yes, but pineapple.
Yeah.
Back in my drinking days, I loved a pineapple IPA. And but I had a burrito the other night with some pineapple salsa.
Okay.
And it was dynamite, man.
What was in the burrito?
Burrito. Chicken.
Like chicken.
Cheese.
I like cheese.
Pineapple salsa.
I haven't had
I went heavy on the onions. I had onions and green onions. I love green onions.
Yeah, onions and tomatoes for me are always a game time decision. Like, there's some things I'll just say no onions, no tomatoes, but like
tomatoes are out for me. Indefinitely.
Like, there's one sandwich I get from one place, and I'm like, just keep everything on it, and if I'm feeling it when I see it, I'll keep it on there.
You like green onions?
Like chives?
Nah. Like green onions.
I don't know.
So, boy, they really
oh yeah.
They really stick with you though. Like I smelled like that. I feel like even when I got out of the shower Monday morning, I still had some green onion residue on me. Like it'll really stick with you. But man, I love those. They don't look, they're small in stature, but pack a punch. You know what I'm saying?
Same like peppers.
Julius?
Yeah.
All right, Jared, I like what you were doing around the office today. I guess we're going to put up a video on Saturday.
Yeah.
And say we're 5 days away from ECU football. Name your top 5 favorite Pirate players. So I would like Jerry and Jamie. Big Dog can play. Jackson. Everybody in the Chili Water chat gang. Joel.
Kev.
Big Kev. And for those of you lurking, who are your top 5 Pirates? Let us know. Big Dog loved to add pineapple to the bowl at the Korean barbecue spot that used to be in Greenville. Need that back. Pineapple just does it, man. Adds that little sweetness.
Yeah.
And if you got some spice with it, it balances it out well. Get the sweet and the spice. I don't know if I've ever cracked open a pineapple though.
Me neither.
Like every pineapple I've had has been in square form, whether it be chunks or this pineapple salsa had little squares. No, Joel, top 5 all time. Top 5 all time Pirates.
All time.
Did anybody ask you?
No, I haven't finished with. I got to get Chandler and Ellerby.
Okay, well, we can get yours right.
And then I was gonna do mine last and be like, check out Bud Light Pregame Tailgate.
Oh, okay. So you don't.
He top 5, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You don't want to reveal yours?
I will.
Nick's been a Pirate fan for 1 year. Should we ask him?
No.
Let's do top 5 ECU basketball players. You hadn't been watching long enough.
No.
I'm gonna go Errol Bing, Sam Hennett, Jay Shane, Brandon Suggs.
Yeah, Sugboat.
And probably, boy, could go a lot of ways here.
Say RJ yet?
We'll go, boy, RJ didn't make my top 5. Musa Badien.
All right. Jerry says football or all sports.
Oh, my God. Y'all.
Look, I did make an exception because I got one from Danny Beal, and I let him throw in one baseball.
5 days away from football on Saturday, Jerry. We're doing football.
That's nuts.
Why do people have to make stuff so difficult these days?
Focus in. Lock in, John.
Yeah. You know what? Just give us top 5 anything.
Just say 5 words. Do your top 5 words. The, is, A, and B.
Sausage.
Sausage, yeah.
How's that, Jerry? Top 5 things to do in the water. Swim.
Urinate.
Defecate.
Bathe.
Throw a ball. Boom. So whatever you want to do, Jerry. Top 5 things to
wear.
A
jacket.
Tie?
A tie.
Tie? Tie?
Tie?
Tie?
Hi.
One
Tie?
sock. Just a right sock.
Where at?
On the right foot.
Go cojones.
A toe ring.
A toe ring?
Yes.
You a toe ring kind of fella?
That's in my top 5.
All right.
And
a toboggan.
A little bow on my tail. You ever seen Shallow Hal?
I don't think so.
Really? That's a dumb enough movie where I thought you would say. But George Costanza had a tail in that movie. I think this is a really low-rated 49%.
Yeah, I'm not big on Jack Black films.
Yeah.
Where he's the lead, at least.
I was a huge Tenacious D fan. But I could see that. His movies, School of Rock's good.
Yeah. I like Saving Silverman, but Jason Biggs is really the lead in that one. Tropic Thunder, that's really Ben Stiller. So, I mean.
Oh, I'd say Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. That's great.
All right, Jackson. By the way, Joel says, that's not a good way to treat your listeners.
That's not a good way to treat your listeners.
I agree, Joel.
I don't know. It was not my idea.
Jackson's got Chris Johnson, David Garrard, Jeff Blake, Justin Hardy, Shane Carden.
Said hot take, I don't think that's a hot take.
Not at all.
Very
He's going
popular.
into the Hall of Fame.
This guy kind of sucked, but I'm going to say the future Hall of Famer, Shane Carden.
Yeah.
You suck.
Let's take a break. Top 5 things to do during a Pirate Radio Live break.
Smoke a
Got that
cig.
ass whoop. Questions.
Use the bathroom.
Yep.
Get a water.
Yeah.
Go chat with the intern.
Chat it up.
And
check.
Scroll through the phone.
All right. There you go. We are ready to
I
go.
want to shake his hand.
When we return, we'll have Jerry's top 5.
Top 5 what?
He actually did football players, believe it or not, since football season is around the corner. And we'll say hey to Zach Kaplan. We'll
It
get
was just, skipping into the studio.
We're going to do some top 5s with Zach. Put him on the spot. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday after this.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Hey, it's Mika with QC Kinetics, and summer is here, which means you don't want your joint pain to stop you from living your best life. It's time to get out on the ocean. It's time to get out hiking. But you know what? Your achy knees could prevent that. I was in a horrible car accident, and my knee was wrecked. And thanks to QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine, we're all better. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Don't wait any longer. QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine. Real results right now. Call now to schedule your free consultation, 252-645-6458.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Hey, O's fans, on Saturday, September 6th, celebrate the 30th anniversary of Cal Ripken Jr.'s 21-31 as the Orioles host the Los Angeles Dodgers at 7:05. Arrive early for a special pregame ceremony featuring Cal Ripken Jr., family, and friends. Plus, don't miss limited edition 21-31 merch at the Orioles team store, pop-up exhibitions in Legends Park, and live music from the Coors Light stage. Join us for this unforgettable night honoring the Ironman's historic achievement at Orioles.com/tickets.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
And it's first and goal for the Johnsons. They're looking to score their dream home. They hand it off to ENC Pirate Realty, Alan Tate, and boom! Touchdown! That's a home sold in record time.
It's a great thing they handed it to ENC Pirate Realty. The last drive, they tried to sell their own home and fumbled.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just scouting the field, the winning play is ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate. Visit ENCPirateRealty.com today, where we bring championship service to every yard. At ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate, they close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Go Pirates! CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
This is Coach Joe Dooley, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chronic joint pain hovers, and you never know when it's going to rear its ugly head, and that goes for David Garrard, too. And this is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief, treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today at 252-645-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Yeah, it's been 1 week until ECU football. Pirates pack, and our next guest will be at Carter Finley Stadium coming up next Thursday night. He is Zach Kaplan, WNCT Channel 9. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Clip. How are you?
I'm great, man. Hope you are.
Doing well. 7 days out. You know, we were counting down. I remember being 7 weeks out. I remember running like an Alex Harper video in our newscast.
49 days.
We were 49 days out. And to be 7 out is insane. But here we are.
We played, when's your birthday, Bone?
February 10th.
We played the Wayne, the Violator.
Marbury,
the big Raiders fan, played his cameo for Jarrett yesterday. And he said, soon the draft will come and go, and it'll be go time.
And just back in business.
And just hearing that, like, man, Jared said, just shows you how far we've come. Mm-hmm. And we've made it through another offseason.
I mean, it feels like yesterday you sent me that cameo. And here we are, a week away from East Carolina football.
I would like to try to do this entire segment in top fives with Zach.
As a tribute to loyal Chili Water Chat Gang.
Top 5 appearances on the show.
Well, I was going to say, can I start?
Yeah.
Top 5 things about being a regular on Pirate Radio Live.
Ooh. The camaraderie.
That's huge.
Of the lovely Pirate Radio staff.
Huge.
the water that I steal from the fridge most weeks.
It doesn't matter if it's the last one; he'll still take it.
This one literally was.
As is his right.
I'll put more in the fridge before I leave.
We're in America.
Yeah.
If you want to run it a different way, you should probably move to another country. Number 3.
I'll put a special spot in there for the salesman. I don't know where he's been, but
making sales, dude.
I guess that's what comes with the territory.
Number 4.
These big hats I really want to try on. Dying to.
Put it on.
Go for it, man.
And number 5, as I put this big old
Take
lid
the
on.
headphones off.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Number 5, we'll go with the continued support of my friends and my family in this chili water checking.
Family.
Not a single mention of us.
The Pirate
we
Radio.
were number 1.
You were number 1, actually. The camaraderie of the Pirate Radio
But
staff.
he did single out Chandler.
Yeah. And all these people.
Jared, we were number 1.
I don't really think there's a lot of camaraderie here.
Zach, looking forward to Friday night. I texted your boss man, Brian Bailey.
Yeah.
To see where he would be Friday, and he's going to be at 1, if not 2, local high schools, and there's a chance that I might do a ride-along and do a little behind-the-scenes.
Yeah?
Touchdown Friday tomorrow night.
No, wow.
So I've done that before. It was awesome, and would like to do that again.
This will be a, yeah, because, I mean, he'll be at your Hollywood Crossroads, at least at some point. And we might not go on time. We apparently have an NFL preseason game on CBS.
Oh.
So we'll see. We should be okay to go on time, but we do have an NFL preseason game. So we have some lead-in programming on a Friday night. That does not happen very often for
Dave
CBS.
Grohl said
Vikings-Titans.
He did not want to be your monkey wrench, but a monkey wrench has been thrown into this. That is a 8 o'clock kickoff. So how does the news work? You do what, like 5 minutes of news and then go to Touchdown Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's right.
Preseason game, they'll probably run it out. I don't know. It hopefully will be on time.
It'll be okay. But
I mean, what is it?
Although that gives you
11:05?
more time to prepare, which is
very important.
Why did you do that weird wink?
Because,
I don't understand.
Because sometimes the art of television is getting it on the air, and every minute counts.
Right.
Sometimes, especially week 1.
Yeah, but what is the wink?
That's because everyone should know that it's done at 11 o'clock, and there's never anything that goes in the show.
Is there
like
something
30
in your eye?
He keeps doing it.
Are you okay?
You know, there's never, we never put things in 30 seconds before.
Dude, oh my God.
Oh, no, I'm blazing right past it.
Zach, do you know enough to tell me your top 5 players you're excited to watch this high school football season in the area?
Ooh.
Do you know 5?
Is it okay if they're in no particular order?
Just give us 5.
Fine, 5.
No. If you don't give it to me in order, I am calling. Do you call 911? I just want to call the police.
The non-emergency
It's
line?
not really an emergency, but I want police to be here to arrest him.
Okay.
So
Just Google police.
Now I've got Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by Sting. All right. Dumb jokes galore.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Tyree Copper from Kinston, number 1.
All right.
I'm going to go.
His dad was good.
I'm going to go Samari Cabela Conley, number 2. Shout out.
Quarterback. We'll hear more about him later today when Nate Connor joins us.
There you go. Shameless plug. I'll go Cameron McDowell Moore at Tarboro, number 3.
CMM.
KMM.
KMM.
Just committed to Elon yesterday.
Congratulations.
Trying to think of who else we got. Number 4, just because I'm going to go see him tomorrow night, Jamare Lamb from Wallace Rose Hill. And number 5,
with a bullet,
DJ Davis at West Craven. Our
All right.
game of the week, West Craven and Havelock on Touchdown Friday. Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday.
Well done, Zachariah.
First 5 that popped into my head. Thank you.
Where will you be tomorrow night?
I'm down in Duplin County. Scotty McCreary is the second biggest thing going on because East Duplin is at Wallace Rose Hill. There is a trophy attached to the game for the first time ever. It's the River Trophy. They modeled it after the Victory Bell that Duke and Carolina play for, and they will be battling for that.
We got trophies in week 1?
Yeah.
A rivalry trophy.
Hell yeah.
Well, you got to remember, we got realignment now. These two were in the same league. Not anymore.
You got to remember that, dude.
Yeah, my bad.
Gosh.
Got to remember that.
Can't forget it.
Zach, you're in and out. You're on the sidelines. maybe every now and then. I know at Conley they'll throw some chicken nuggets in the press box.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, you don't make your way up there?
Well, here's the thing. I am always far away. I've never really shot that many games in Pitt County because I usually go far. Bailey or whoever's anchoring usually stays close.
Gotcha. I was going to ask, do you have a top 5 places to go, or are they all pretty much the same? Wallace
is in my top 5. I think Wallace would be in there. I like Havelock. I gotta think now. This is like a biased one, but West Carteret / the coast, because I can sneak a little beach time in beforehand if I get my stuff done. Sneak down there. I will do it.
Wait, how does that work? Like the Friday afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll sneak down.
I'll be at the beach tomorrow.
In case you hadn't heard, Clip. Did you know this?
Top 5 times Jared has said he'd be at the beach this week.
Oh man,
this is one right here.
I still need 2 more schools, your favorite schools to go to.
I like Tarboro. Shout out Sweet Pea and all the folks there.
Shout out who?
Sweet Pea.
Is that your gal?
No, it's an older guy. He always waves the flag.
Okay.
He's always talking junk. He's always good for a cutaway.
It's all a grown man, Sweet Pea,
who waves the flag. He's like the only people allowed.
Dude, I love like old people.
He's a character.
Names like that.
Sweet Pea. Just
does his name start with a P? You think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Paul.
And number 5.
I'll go to Newbern.
All right, the Bears.
Well, Caruso Coates.
Nice.
Shout out.
We've got a lot of folks. PJ, Kevin.
Oh, I forgot to say East Duplin. PJ's gonna be mad.
PJ, Jerry, Jamie, Kevin. Their top 5s. We'll get to those in a minute. But right now, we are trying to have.
Here's the picture.
The River Classic. That's pretty cool.
So that's the trophy.
Do they get to paint it or something, like their color?
That's what I want to see, because this is the first time they're giving it out. I feel like they have to. If Wallace gets it, you got to paint it orange and black.
Mike P says worst old man nickname: Sweet Pea or Shay Shay?
Definitely Shay Shay. Come on, Skip.
I don't know though. You can't really do a Sweet Pea parlay, but you can do a Shay Shay parlay.
Well, I'll get in touch with the people at DraftKit or any book. I'll sell it to everybody.
Which I'm pretty sure Shay Shay was 0-18.
Yeah, it was quite bad. I remember Mondays at the Buck watching Monday Night Football, and me and Chandler got that Shay Shay parlay.
Who can forget? I remember where I was. It's probably at the Buck.
I just said we were at the Buck.
No, I know. That's why I'm like, I'll never forget where I was. Personally,
Fun night of sports trivia last night. It was packed at Overtime Tavern.
Yeah, students are back, man. It's they're ruining my spot.
Young Jackson was there. Donnell was there.
Yeah.
We had Donnell Coley on the show for the first time yesterday, and I didn't even know he was there until it was over.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I walked by him. I'm like, oh, Donnell.
Was he playing on your team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. We were 1 point off.
Yep.
From jumping in that horse race. Had a 3-way horse race to determine a winner.
Who won? Can't remember who won.
It was on that those new guys. What are their names?
The Lebo boys.
Yeah, we still love Jeff Lebo.
The Coach Max?
The Dooley boys got the win last
night. The Dooley boys were up, indeed. Good win, J-Bone.
Yep.
What's y'all's top 5 things about sports trivia at the Buck and Overtime Tavern?
The venue. Just both places are awesome.
Yeah.
And they offer different things.
Yeah. Well, both have beer, which is nice.
The camaraderie of the staff.
The fact that the fellas are there.
The fellas.
The
Clip,
fellas.
Chan.
Duh fellas.
Duh fellas.
Can I go Buck specific, the big screen?
Okay. Beautiful.
Just TVs in general.
Good TV setup for both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
The bartenders are great.
Yeah.
Both places.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see, number 5. The bathrooms aren't disgusting.
Okay.
Go to a lot of places.
That's key.
A lot of places have disgusting bathrooms.
I want to give a shout out to y'all for the most part, because the bartenders and waitresses that I've talked to, they they request doing trivia night because some girl told me in particular, the one that works at OT's, that she didn't like the crazy folks that went out there for another big night.
I hate that night, and I have stopped going on that night because of how hectic it is.
And she said she requests to do sports trivia because y'all are not crazy.
Yeah, there was one dude I met, and we were just drinking together there one night where they do this event, and he's like, man, it's like it's painful to be in here. It's so loud. And I'm like, yeah, don't judge this place based off this night. This is a great spot.
If you're working trivia night too, like we're generally all out of there by 10:30 latest.
Most.
Well,
most.
Most. Game ends around 9:45ish.
I roll out about 11:45.
Yeah, you can post game.
You're not as unruly as
I'm a regular too, so I mean
there's also that.
Let's take a break. When we return, Zach Kaplan's top 5 most important Pirates on this particular team. Zach Kaplan's all-time favorite Patriots quarterbacks, not named Tom Brady. His top 5.
Have there been 5?
And
historically, yes. Recently, no.
Other top 5s that Zach Kaplan, and we will answer when we return on a Top 5 Thursday. Back with you after this.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Get ready, Eastern North Carolina. It's the 40th annual Winterville Watermelon Festival, August 21st through the 24th. 4 big days featuring activities the whole family can enjoy. And you don't want to miss the Watermelon Jam on Saturday night featuring artists Maggie Ball, Cooper Greer, Big Fat Gap, and this year's headliner, country superstar Tracy Byrd. It's 40 years of hometown tradition, the Winterville Watermelon Festival. For concert tickets and information, visit watermelonfest.com.
One of the biggest advantages of working with a local insurance agency like Flatlands Jessup is our independence. Unlike the cavemen and khaki wearers at national agencies, we shop multiple insurance carriers under one roof to save you time and truly find the best coverage for you. We don't charge a consulting fee. You can get help from the local award-winning team without paying a penny more than you would if you enrolled yourself. Convenience, cost savings, customer service, that's a win. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
The crack of the bat. The roar of the crowd. Baseball is back in Kinston. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
Watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
The crack of the bat. The roar of the crowd. Baseball is back in Kinston. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
Watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust 1-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. gasoline. Go Pirates.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
This is Garrett Saylor, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Quality Equipment is your full-service John Deere dealer with 36 locations to serve you. Quality Equipment is open in Winterville next to Sam's Club, or visit qualityequip.com to find the location near you. And Greenville Utilities Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs, and you can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation. GUC matches all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
A lot of talks of top fives today. Steve said, hey, Fulcrum. And he says, what are your top fives to ask people? That's a good question.
Done and dusted.
So Zach just said the Red Sox are calling up a guy whose nickname is the Password.
Yep.
And he said that's a top 5 nickname?
Yeah. That's crazy.
All right, top 5 nicknames in sports.
Mm-hmm.
The Answer.
The Truth.
Not a player, but this is in sports, the Violator.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
The Glove?
The glove.
Up, J-Bone?
The Glove is very good.
Yeah. You know, before his
playoff P,
podcast P,
before his personal life really went down the tracks, I would have said the Mailman, but I feel like he, as a person, just
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it came out. I think the revelations came out recently. So I feel like he doesn't belong in this conversation.
For those that don't know, he impregnated a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be Karl Malone, for those wondering. So,
yep.
Not great.
All right. Thank you for that.
How about the GOAT, Tom Brady?
No, just because that word is so overused.
Fair.
I don't know. I just hate that because they're like...
The sheriff, Peyton Manning? Is that used by enough people to qualify?
Yeah, I don't love that. Eric says the juice. That's a good one.
Yeah. Speaking of the glove, how about the juice? That's not bad. That's pretty good. Did any of the old time Redskins, did Riggins have a nickname or any of the
Diesel?
Oh, come on, that's a great nickname.
Crank up that diesel.
Yeah.
I need to get the
Theismann. I don't know. Oh, the Hogs.
The broke leg.
I mean the Hogs, but I know it's not one guy, but that's a great nickname.
Well, that's another category, groups of players, because Washington had the Fun Bunch, the Posse. We had awesome names.
Yeah,
for our groups.
Were they just coming up with these on their own? Was this Washington Post writers just writing about them? The Hogs, the Posse. I mean, that's what was the Fun Bunch?
That was the receiving corps before
the Posse.
Monk, Sanders, and Clark.
Okay.
Hold on, this is Chief Z saying crank up that. That was pretty bad audio.
That's all right.
I wanted to bring that. PJ says the Admiral. That's a good one.
Great one.
The round mound of rebound. Too wordy.
Just too many.
The Intimidator. That's a good one.
Yeah.
The Worm.
The Worm.
I like it.
Jamie says the Kid, but I feel like that was so, and it is for Ken Griffey Jr., but like.
How about the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays?
Kevin Garnett was the Kid, but Big Ticket was also his name, which was pretty cool.
And then he came to Boston, Big Shamrock.
Jackson says Mamba.
If you do hockey, you can do the great one for Gretzky.
I was thinking Rocket Richard, too, even though he's a Canadian.
Yeah, that still works.
I hate Montreal, the hockey team, but
I completely agree. Don't worry.
But Rocket Richard is a great nickname.
Are there any cool nicknames nowadays?
The Fridge.
That's an all-timer.
Yeah.
Matt says Megatron. That's a really cool one.
Good one.
Yeah, recent guy. There you go. But you're talking like active
right now.
We were talking about KD earlier. Didn't he not want to be called Durantula, which would be an awesome nickname?
That would have been great.
I know. I think he doesn't like that.
I think he vetoed it.
That sucks. Nicknames now, J-Bone. Like, does Derrick Henry have a nickname?
King Henry.
Yeah. But that's...
Yeah.
Jamie. Rocket Ishmael and his brother, the Missile.
And the kid on South Carolina last year, they started calling him Rocket Sanders, but I feel like that's kind of copy-pasted.
Well, you look around, there's a lot of guys named Tank. There's a lot of guys named, like, Rock. There's a lot of, like, just a lot of those thrown around. Slim Reaper.
Yeah.
Another one for Durant, right?
That's good. Would Rajay Harris's nickname be My Guy? Like,
No,
is
that's
Rajay My Guy
Icy.
Harris?
Which I don't. That doesn't have a meaning to
Mr. 1%.
The Microwave is a good one. Vinnie Johnson, says Steve. The Cobra, Dave Parker, great name. The Hawk, Andre Dawson, great name.
Yep.
You know what, Jared? I think I'm realizing all the great names have been used and taken. Who are the best current nicknames in sports? Does Steph Curry have one? Chef Curry? But that's not very cool.
I've always liked CP3.
Yeah, I mean, it's just initials and a number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like calling him Crotch Punch because he enjoys doing that to players.
Here's one for you, Clip. Scary Terry.
Not a cool nickname.
But it's not
'Cause not even an official original nickname, so I don't even call him that.
All right.
Weapon X. Was that Brian Dawkins?
That's a good question.
Nick says yes.
Oh, he was also the Wolverine. Is that the same thing?
PJ said Crime Dog.
The Big Dog said the Big Dog.
Roman Reigns.
Big Unit. You know, as a kid, I never really thought, is that a double entendre?
What?
Big Unit.
No.
Randy Johnson. And his name's Johnson.
Yeah.
You know, I think those adults were having some fun back in the day by calling him that.
And we had no idea.
Nope.
I certainly had no idea.
Just went right over our heads.
100%.
Crime Dog is a good one. The Big Hurt. That's a good one, Big Dog.
Hey, sure.
It's
like
crazy, man. All these are from the 90s, 2000s.
Well, this brings me to make this point. Everything was a lot more colorful and lively in that time. Now all these companies are going with just the simplistic version of their logos. That's why Cracker Barrel sucks now. They took away all the great stuff of Cracker Barrel. They made it bland and soulless.
That was ridiculous today.
Wow.
I want to eat my food under a farming equipment that could possibly kill me if it falls. I don't want to see a painting of a flower.
I mean, if I'm not doing that, what's the point?
Yeah. Now some lady made a video walking through the little general store. She's like, it's not crowded. You can move around and not be afraid to knock something over. It's like, that's the whole point.
Right.
Well, that's what makes it great. You can break something.
There's some risk.
I like that you're passionate about something.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and you're choosing this.
You know what's going to have a lot of passion on it? Next week's fifth quarter. I wanted to ask you, does this have the potential, either result, to be an all-time show next week?
It's state, so yeah. I mean,
all-time, that's saying a lot, but...
top five?
I think it could be all-time. Top five, even.
I mean, look, the Pirates win... But we've done this before, like when Scotty Moe beat NC State, it was an all-time show.
And then?
Because that was game 2. So when we rolled 70 on and 55 on Carolina, when we beat State in those years. So, but no, to your point, like it It could be an all-timer. It could be a really, really negative one if NC State blows ECU out.
I mean, I'm saying either way. It could be top 5 calls. Just
either way, our numbers will be incredible.
If the Pirates lose, how many calls do you think you'll get from people saying we were wrong, I was wrong, fire Blake Harrell? This guy should have never even been considered for the job.
Maybe one, maybe 1.5.
Yeah, it's just too early for those.
Yeah, but
no, there's somebody out there that doesn't believe in Blake Harrell that is waiting for the first moment to strike.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
told you so. I was right.
Yeah,
after one game,
but it would only make him 1-1 against State.
He would still, be well over 500 as a head coach.
All right, Zach, I said we were going to do this. Top 5 most important players on the ECU football team. Go.
Damian Wilson is 1. I got to keep going. All right. Damian Wilson, 1. I'll go.
We'll do 1 per hour, so we'll be here till 8 o'clock.
All right, sounds good. Raheem Craig. Why not? Caden Hauser. Anthony Smith. And Parker Jenkins.
Top 5 quarterbacks not named Tom Brady in your Patriots watching career.
Drew Bledsoe. Drake May. Cam Newton pre-COVID. Matt Castle.
Plunkett.
Jacoby Brissett.
Who?
Jacoby Brissett, 5.
Thank you, Zach.
Plunkett I was not alive for. Thank you, Clip.
Did he play for the Patriots?
He did. Pre-Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Pats drafted him. He did nothing of note.
All right. Zach will check you out Friday night on Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday.
Thanks, Clip.
And we'll talk to you next week. Thank you, buddy.
Done and dusted.
Thanks, Zach. We'll take a break, come back. Hour 2, busy one. We got the Dog of the Day, presented by Doghouse Tavern. We've got Nate Connor. It's all ahead. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Right now we have GMC 1500 Elevation 0.9% or $78.50 off. That truck also has $359 lease special. For Buick, we got the all-new Enclave. It's beautiful, it's big, it can handle all of your luggage, kids, towing, anything. Brown & Wood Buick GMC, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and one goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back at Langley Contracting. They are the superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, they've got you covered. And best of all, they handle all your insurance claims. They're locally owned right here in Eastern North Carolina, licensed, insured, carry a 25-year roof warranty, and they can handle your gutter installation too. Call or visit them online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today. Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live here on a Thursday, a 1-week warning Thursday, a top 5 Thursday, a game day Thursday for the Carolina Panthers. And there's a guy sitting to me. Let me make sure if I hold my fingers up. Well, that's a backwards L. So that's an L. So that means that's left side.
Strong side.
The chairman.
What's up, guys?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You know Nick?
I met Nick briefly. I believe yesterday, maybe. The nervous laugh.
Nervous laugh, Nick.
Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tuesday. Sorry.
Damn Ruby Tuesday. Chan Man, what's going on in your world, baby?
Busy, man. Getting ready for this party. Getting some invitations out to clients. We are 14 days away until the party of the year at the State Theater. The main event band will be there, and then of course, this time next week, we will be on the Bud Light pregame tailgate getting you ready for ECU versus NC State.
We'll be going into hour number 2, maybe calling one of you guys out at
We'll be there.
The ball field.
Yeah, we'll be at Carter Finley Stadium and plan on doing some tailgate reports. And if you need to call me or Bone, lob us a phone call. But yeah, excited. But as we get closer, really everybody here at Pirate Radio gets really busy. But in the sales world, it is very, very busy. So
I wouldn't understand that.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand. You don't know what a suit and tie is.
I will 2 weeks from tonight. Looking forward to being in my custom-fitted purple suit.
You're going to wear a suit?
No.
And be on the lookout.
Probably wear a T-shirt.
Yeah.
We haven't advertised this, but our friends at New Blue, who is a big sponsor of the party, they did a giveaway last year. They did a Yeti cooler giveaway with some swag.
Yeti.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I really haven't until they brought it up about the giveaway. A turtle box.
All right. I'm thinking of a box, but it's like a turtle shell.
I
Not
think I know what
necessarily.
this is. Is this a speaker?
It is a speaker.
Yeah, my buddy has one.
And so
You got a buddy?
I got a lot of buddies.
Man, that's cool.
And we'll get into more detail about that, how you can enter, but they are giving away a turtle box, and you'll have a chance to do that, whether it's on our social media or you can come to the party, and we will have one of our interns there with a QR code. So, but yeah, it's basically a speaker, and you go to the beach, you go to the lake, and when I looked it up on TikTok, people were throwing the speaker into their pools or into the lake or the ocean. It's waterproof.
Wow.
So you could be in the water with the speaker, and it doesn't get messed up.
Wow.
Now, this wasn't a turtle box, but like we've dumped speakers into the water before because it said it was waterproof, and those speakers don't work anymore.
Well, you didn't have a turtle box.
Yeah, it wasn't a turtle box, but I do just want to.
What's in the turtle box?
So stay tuned for that. Hope everybody's enjoying our app as well.
Our app.
Yeah, yesterday was a good day to have the app. My mom, she was watching us on YouTube. Stream went down. She was
Internet
like,
went down.
She immediately switched to the app.
Yeah.
Smart lady.
Back-to-back days, I've listened to Blake Harrell speak to the public. Did it at the Pirate Club luncheon yesterday, and then we went to lovely Little Washington today for their Chamber of Commerce power luncheon, and Blake Harrell spoke there.
How much power do you feel coming out of one of those?
A lot of power. That
Like,
barbecue.
when you leave that luncheon, are you like,
I'm pumped up.
like He-Man, got the gray skull sword? Like, are you?
Let's just say this. I didn't open the door when I left. I busted through the door.
Yeah, man.
But we sat with our friends at Flatlands Jessup, a great sponsor of our app, along with Carolina Caliber.
Thank you to Flatlands Jessup Insurance and Carolina Caliber for their support on the new Pirate Radio app. Download it, have it ready for game day and every day here on Pirate Radio Live. The voice of the Pirate Nation is now in the palm of your hand, or however you choose to carry your phone.
Yeah.
Chandler, that turtle box really got me thinking. What are your top 5 animals you would like to have as a pet?
A koala bear.
That is a wild first answer.
Let me go with a lemur.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you for a second. I want to keep going with this, but I was thinking dog might be said in the first couple, but I was not expecting koala bear and lemur. You say, what is a lemur?
You ever seen Madagascar?
I feel like they're cute.
Cute.
Okay.
Let me go with a bunny.
All right.
A rabbit. Let me go with a dog and a cat.
Having a koala bear would be cool. And you want to talk about, like, you bring a girl over? They would melt. Oh
my God, what's their name?
You have a koala bear?
I take it to the bar with me.
Just on your shoulder the whole night.
Is that the one that sleeps a lot?
Zach said Chan is
That's a
basically
sloth.
Chan is basically Jose Canseco leaving one of those. It's an old reference. Anyway, let's get to our dog of the day.
Where my dog's at?
Doghouse Tavern, 2nd Street.
Yeah.
3 in a row for your boy.
Dog. Where my dog's at? We right here, dog. Where my dog?
All right, J-Bone.
You know, a dog. You know.
Oh, that was great, Shane.
Dog of the day brought to you by the Doghouse Tavern, located on 2nd Street in Ayden. Doghouse Tavern is a veteran-owned pub where every visit feels like coming home. Enjoy live music, karaoke, pool, darts, delicious cocktails, and the coldest beer in town, all in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Come have a drink at the Doghouse Tavern. Jarrett, you are hot, and your overall record is
4-1.
4-1 picking dogs. I am 3-0.
Yep.
The Chan man lost last week, moving his record to 2-2, but still up on units. So we're all, guys. I'm gonna say we started this to kind of almost bridge the gap to the football season, and we've done it well.
Yeah,
we're all, head is above water.
500 or better.
I'm proud of all of us. Myself, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very, very proud of Jarrett. somewhat proud of Chandler. Why'd you make that face when I said I'm proud of myself?
No reason.
There's a reason. Say it.
Oh,
We're gonna do this every damn week. I guess.
Are you still?
I don't know why you
Cop-out picks, man.
What does that even mean? I'm 3-0.
Yeah.
Are you still mad about the future pick last week?
No, it's fine.
It's not fine.
If me and you would have won and it's like a 2-0 week with 3 picks,
I'm going to offend you and an entire gender all in one sentence. You are a woman. Yeah, just say what you feel.
You just offended one of them.
I know. I offended everybody. But that's fine because I'm pissed off. Don't do this thing.
I'm not. Well, I did, but
I'm not.
Oh. All right, J-Bone, you're hot. You start. Whatever.
I was gonna go with Iowa State, but I felt like that was gonna be your pick, and then Chandler ended up, yeah. But I'm going back to the track.
Whoa.
My bad.
You know, one way we could all squash this beef is if we all ride together.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the first week of college football.
It worked when we did it week 1 of preseason.
It's the first week of college football.
It worked.
Heck yes.
It worked, Jarrett. I'm just saying.
I don't want to change my pick. I like this pick a lot.
Okay.
Alex Bowman, top 5 finish at Daytona this Saturday night. He's on the outside looking in right now when it comes to guaranteed playoff spots. There's only 2 left. This is the last race before the playoffs. And Alex Bowman, top 10 in regular season points. I think everybody feels like he deserves to be in there. So I think he'll race like his life depends on it and finish well at Daytona this Saturday night. Alex Bowman, top 5 finish, plus 235.
And it is top 5 Thursday, so I feel like that pick's got a little juice behind it.
Also, another pick involving a 5. This is not with my dog of the day prediction, but
it should be.
Brock Bowers
you should have just done this.
Over 5.5 receiving touchdowns, plus 120. If you like money, it's for that is a guaranteed hit.
Over 5.5
receiving touchdowns.
Wow.
What did he have last year?
Oh man, I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I don't think he got that, but he's also playing with some bums.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one this year.
What do you think about his shaved head?
Is that real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well,
wasn't he losing hair? Wasn't he balding?
Yeah. He was balding. Brock Balding.
He had 5 touchdowns last year.
All right, yeah. He can get one more. I mean, by God, he's playing with Desmond Ritter, Aiden O'Connell, Gardner Minshew.
You think balding sounds enough like Bowers to give him a fist bump?
No, I mean, Brock's balding. Brock Bowers is Brock Balding.
Okay, all right.
That's good.
Give me a fist bump.
See him now? I see you, young blood.
Brock Bowers hair. Good God. How old is this man?
Looks like he got electrocuted.
Hey, man. He's mature beyond his time.
He's mature.
But I look at that guy and say,
as a football player,
he's a top 5 tight end in the league.
Number 24 on the NFL Top 100, which is pointless, meaningless. That list sucks, but he made it. He's top 25.
All right, Chandler, we got the same pick here. I was going to do it just out of meanness, as they say, because I picked Iowa State the other day to make the playoff when we talked to Coach Mack.
Yeah.
So I need him to win the conference, and to do that, I need him to get to the conference championship, and to do that, I need him to win this conference game. Coming up on Saturday in a little place I like to call Dublin. So Iowa State money line. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever was the underdog in this game, I would take.
Yeah,
I mean it's a pick 'em. There's not much of a separator here, in my opinion.
The line's what, 3.5? I
think it's just 3.
3. So I'm gonna go Iowa State money line plus 135. I think it was.
Yeah, I'm going. Iowa State here too, and I think it was you that said it, and maybe Nadeau had them. Somebody had
Emory
them.
Hunt.
Emory Hunt had. It was him.
Yeah.
Who had them winning the Big 12 this year. So
no, he's got them winning the game outright on Saturday.
Oh, had somebody said they had Iowa State?
That was Clip Brock.
Okay, all right.
Who you should not listen to.
About 30 seconds.
But
yeah, true.
But yeah, it's the first college football game of the year. I want to take a dog here. It's overseas. These games are always kind of strange and weird, but just give me the dog. Give me Iowa State. Was watching ESPN not too long ago. They were previewing this game, and they were showing Chase Sowell highlights from East Carolina. Some key additions is what they were going over. So, but yeah, give me the Cyclones.
Chandler will be at the Buck on Saturday and be like, J-Bone, what's up, man? Big race tonight. I heard somebody say Alex Bowman's going to be racing for his life. Jared about, yeah, that was me.
That was me.
On Thursday. I said that.
Let's see what a Chase Sowell touchdown is.
Who do we win with first touchdown, Bo? Was it Anthony Smith last year?
Yes.
In a night game?
Yeah.
Electric hit.
Chase Sowell, first touchdown plus 1,200. Anytime plus 155. 2 plus 1,100.
Well, I mean, Mac. Oh, by the way, I've already got not 1, not 2, but 3 units on the over.
Dang.
Because Mac, you know how when Mac throws something out,
that's nuts.
He's pretty much undefeated.
Yeah.
He loves the over in this game.
All right. Might have to ride with that too.
There's no might for me.
Yeah, I was talking about me.
If you don't trust Mac.
Somebody said they were going to take the over because of Mac.
If you don't trust Mac, then don't trust him.
I do trust Mac.
You should trust Mac.
I do trust Mac.
His track record is impeccable.
The That's Nuts record, I believe, is undefeated.
I just locked it in.
Attaboy.
Along with the over and a Sowell touchdown.
Chandler doesn't know if he's going to do it yet.
I might. Somebody said they were going to take the over.
Somebody said they just locked it in.
Doghouse Tavern, dog of the day.
So good.
2nd Street in Ayden, and a lot going on there, Chon.
Yeah, go see Mike, go see Brittany, go see Jess. Have you a beverage, and enjoy some live music this weekend. They got it bumping over there, especially on Saturday nights when they get a band in there. But great music, great entertainment, great cold beer, and awesome bar food as well. Veteran owned, by the way. That's why you should especially go there, is support your troops.
I got at least one Thursday this football season, guys. We need to go watch Thursday night football at the doghouse, pulling for our dog.
Yes.
I say we do it at least one Thursday this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should go triple threat, have the same pick, go there, and we'll do a little 20-second video. Hey, we're here at the Doghouse Tavern, enjoying our dog of the day.
November 6th. Raiders Broncos. Broncos are minus 6.5. Let's take the Raiders. Let's go watch the game at the Doghouse Tavern.
That is a possibility. I will jot that down. But I mean, it could be a college game too.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one. How about me and you go on Thursday? J-Man, you out?
Yeah, I'm out. You got Nate Connor coming up?
Yep, Nate Connor on deck.
Man, I heard y'all talking to it. Zach Kaplan just earlier, Kim Wallington yesterday. It's back tomorrow, boys.
Is it starting to feel real?
It's starting to feel real because tomorrow night it's Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday.
By the way, PJ said you should own a leopard.
I am a Lakewood leopard.
All right.
That's a little too dangerous.
Let's say we all had to own our high school mascot. Shirley would have a Jaguar. That would be difficult, but manageable. Nick, how about you? What would you have?
It was a Viking.
Yeah, I'm with you. So that would be slavery
and be more like a roommate.
Not really into that.
It'd be a horrible roommate, though.
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
It was Union Pines.
Okay.
He's from Wayward Pines.
Whisper Pines.
One of the Pines. If you say pine and then combine it with another word, it's probably where I'm from.
Wayward Pines was like a horror show on Fox, which is why I got like freaky vibes when you said it yesterday.
Carry on my wayward pine. You'll have a falcon? What was the South? Oh, wait.
I would have an eagle.
A, don't talk to me again. B, never touch me again.
I'm sorry, dude. You live near South Central.
You've changed, man. You're not around enough anymore. You don't even know
I don't
me.
think I know you.
You don't know me.
You live like basically right like beside the math class at South Central.
And Lily is going
goes
to orientation tonight.
Oh, wow. Are they the Falcons?
Man, yes. I just said me and Nick would have Vikings. You would have a leopard. You would have
an eagle.
Yeah, that's
cool. That's doable. That's doable.
Yeah.
Like a bald eagle?
You just go like this and it shows up?
Yeah.
Josh would have a Charger, just like a car in the garage.
Ooh.
Matt said Sean has the same taste in pets as Pablo Escobar. Jared has the same taste as Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry, I don't know.
By the way,
you out on that one?
I might be out on the guy who would eat people.
I might be alone when we get back.
By the way, I enjoyed the Sopranos
BT Dub
picture of us yesterday.
That was great.
Yeah.
Great job, Glenn.
Shout out.
Shout out to Glenn. Shout out to the big dog.
Woke up this morning. Got yourself a mic. Chan, we'll see you.
All right, man. Let me get through this sales tornado that I'm in, and I'll be back on the show.
I'm in the DH Conley, by the way.
My name's Chandler, by the way.
Clip Brock.
Nice to meet you.
Clifton.
Lloyd?
Yeah.
I know who you are. I know your daddy.
We will hear from Nate Connor when we return, head coach of the DH Conley Vikings. Back with you after this timeout.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Get ready, Greenville. Free Boot Friday is back September 5th, and we're kicking off the season with live music from the Band of Oz. Join us at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the 5 Points Plaza for a free, family-friendly, fun event. We'll have beer and wine and other drinks provided by Carolina Eagle, plus Sup Crushes from Crush Distillery. And we've got a ton of fun for the kids with their very own Kids Zone. We'll have food from local vendors, and of course, that classic Carolina beach music you love. Free Boot Friday, presented by the Downtown Greenville Partnership and the City of Greenville.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Shiny teeth in me. Hey, Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates. Shiny teeth in me.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up.
It's back. The Subaru A Lot to Love event is rolling in for the summer. August 1st through September 2nd, stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville and get great deals on new 2025 Subaru models. Explore top models like the 2025 Crosstrek, Outback, and Forester, all with incredible savings you won't want to miss. Love a great deal? Then you're going to love this event. Hurry into Capital Subaru of Greenville today off of Memorial Drive and online at capitalsubarugreenville.com.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville is the perfect place to get all your amigos together for some Mexican food, fun, and football. Chico's has been a game day tradition for Pirate football fans since 1983. Whether the game is home or away, make it a Chico's Day for some great specials and the best chips and salsa in town. Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Go Pirates!
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Slow computers, constant crashes, long wait times for IT support, and worries about cybersecurity. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
This is Brian Packard, ECU former baseballer. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Hey, Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. And I got the wrong one. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I'll just read that later. All right, now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Shirley Rhodes. Intern Nick. Alex. Nick, Alex Harper.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Long snapper. You're going to like this kid.
Yeah.
Do you follow Canes prospects on Twitter?
I do. That's you?
You're looking at him.
That's crazy. Are you serious?
You're looking at him in the flesh.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Wow, dude, what an honor. Listen, I haven't read your stuff in a while. Obviously, it's not hockey season. But
Ouch.
No, I do read you frequently, like during the season.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Kid's dynamite.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Alex is a huge Caniac.
Huge.
So, be talking hockey with Nick A-Harp and our other hockey folks as we get closer to that season. By the way, we talked about what if we had a pet of our high school mascot nickname. What would you own?
An eagle.
Okay. Gay would own a warrior.
Who?
That would be Gay Stallings.
Okay.
Why you gotta do that?
Alex, we're bringing you on board, man. We're going to have to cut out this kind of immaturity.
Sorry. Yeah. What mascot?
I don't know.
Okay.
A warrior.
Jamie says, who's A-Harp's favorite Bucks player not named Baker Mayfield?
Emeka Ibuka.
Oh.
New guy.
Going to make an immediate impact.
Rookie of the Year, Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Who says no?
That'd be.
All right, we'll get more A-Harp. Do we have an announcement to make?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't like teasing announcements, so I want to announce it right now.
All right.
Alex Harper will be joining us hour 2 each and every Bud Light pregame tailgate. For the entire hour, he will be my co-host, and we will talk football. A-Harp is great to have because, A, he knows football. B, he knows a lot of this personnel. He knows the head coach. He knows the staff. He will be able to break down special teams, which, honestly, we don't really talk about a lot. So that could be a factor in games this year. But, Alex, we are happy to have you on board in studio with us, hour 2 every game day.
Yes, sir. Grateful for the opportunity. I'm excited, and I'm ready to give the people my takes and opinions that they did not ask for.
That's what we do.
It's going to be great.
Speaking of those takes and opinions, have you heard anything about the kicking competition?
We will get to that after we hear from Nate Connor.
All right.
D.H. Conley, head football coach, who spoke to yesterday. Here is that.
All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, D.H. Conley, head football coach, Nate Connor, getting ready for another year. Friday Night Lights. You can hear Conley football right here every Friday on Pirate Radio. Coach, good to have you here in what you call the Holt Nailers room.
Yeah, the Holt Nailers room. I think that's where this started, maybe a little bit. It's pretty cool to be sitting in a seat maybe he sat in. But no, this is exciting to be here. Exciting. Pirate Radio is going to be covering our games this year on Friday nights. Do such an awesome job. I know we have a lot of fans that aren't able to necessarily be at the game or listen from afar who this means a lot to.
Without your tutelage, who knows? Holt Nailers may have never made it here.
You never know. I don't know. He's a pretty special one. We're very proud of what he's doing.
We were looking at the all-time leaders, North Carolina numbers as far as passing, receiving. Holton 5th all-time in yards. Caden Norman, by the way, 25th all-time. His days at Cleveland, so we want to shout him out.
Yep.
But C.J. Johnson's up there in receiving. You had a number of guys up there, which is awesome to see. You want wins, championships, that kind of stuff, but man, the numbers that you guys have put up offensively in your time is very impressive, Coach, and hopefully we'll see that keep rolling, right?
Yeah, those guys were transformational in some of the things we were able to do offensively because they were so talented, so young, they had so much drive. They allowed us to open up and try things, and, it just kept growing with it. And now these guys these days are products of what those guys kind of laid the foundation for. We did some different things offensively before their time and had a lot of success with it. But then they kind of come in and transform that, and it was a special time to be a part of.
High school football, and if I'm not mistaken, especially for Conley, you get who you get. Like, you're not out there recruiting and bringing guys in.
No.
So I guess my question there is, say you have a cycle where maybe you don't have the best passing quarterback, but you have a running quarterback. How much are you able to tailor what you do around the kids, and how much do you say, this is what we do here, you need to learn how to do this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we have to tailor it around the players we have. That is the challenge. We don't get to recruit. We don't just have anybody come to our school. We're down a quarterback. We got to find a guy that's athletic, and we got to fit it around him. Now, we've had young men that come through and done a great job and worked really hard about it. I'm excited about the one we have this year, and he's matured through it. He's going to be a senior that started since his sophomore year, but that was one of the challenges his early sophomore year was we weren't sure. We didn't want to put too much on him offensively as a young guy. We wanted to try to put him in positions to be successful, so we were trying to adapt our offensive structure but still have a player like Isaiah Crumpler on your roster to make sure you could get him the ball in the ways he needed and do the things that worked for him, but also bring those other guys along. So whether it's offensive linemen, defensive linemen, secondary, linebackers, it's always that. That's what you have to do in the high school world. You can't just say, well, our quarterback's a senior this year, we've got to go find the next one, or we've got to be thinking 2 years ahead. We've got to find our next offensive tackle. We have to develop it, or we have to develop the scheme that allows that young man to be successful.
Crumpler was a do-it-all, do everything but drive the bus basically guy. Who are you counting on this year? You mentioned the QB, but offensively with the QB, skill guys, O-line, like who are your key guys?
I think the first two that jump out at you are Samari, our quarterback, Samari Cabell. He is going to be a senior. He's been starting since his sophomore year. So he is just phenomenal in the way he approaches the game. His talent level, he's a big-bodied young man that can run and throw. He's got a strong arm, kind of make any throw we want, but he's also extremely intelligent. He's a great student in the classroom and on the field, and he's got a pretty cool connection. His brother is a junior, a year behind him, and he is very talented as well at wide receiver. So they are a very good 1-2 punch right there with that, but we have other wide receivers, and Jacob Stilley, who's kind of in that same world. He contributed a lot as a sophomore. And he's up to a senior now as well, who's playing a big role in kind of our gadget guy and different things we can do. We've got a great running back and Elijah Taft, and then we have some other guys behind him on the offensive side, and then some offensive linemen that are Ross Chandler is an offensive tackle. His brother Reed played for us, was a defensive lineman and offensive lineman in that Holt Nailers years, and went on to West Point, and now Ross is a senior this year, and David Richardson and Tucker Jackson. So it starts with the line of scrimmage to allow those other guys to get the things done on the perimeter and running the ball. So from an offensive perspective, those are names that just jump out right away.
And due to coaches like you who draw it up on offense and do all these crazy things, it's getting tougher and tougher to play defense in 2025 across the board. So how about for you, Coach? What about the defensive side of the ball for Conley this year?
It's I want to say, too, with all those things, we have phenomenal coaches. It allows us to coach each position on the offense with the offensive line, the receivers. Our offensive coordinator, Jordan Smith, does an incredible job. We've got Matt Taylor back from Washington, our DB. So it allows us to develop those guys. So it's not just me. But when it comes to those players on that side of the ball, starting with the defensive line, there's a young man, Caden Leneve, who has just really worked extremely hard this offseason. He's going to be a senior. I think he's going to anchor that defensive line. He's a great pass rusher, and he plays the run well, and he's got some length. He's really worked on his strength level in the offseason. I think he's going to do a great job. A young man, Nick Sawyer, is going to play nose guard and kind of control the middle for us, we really feel. And then we got some young guys going to step in some spots. At the linebacker level, we have a young man, Landon Basilano, who was our leading tackler last year, returning back at inside linebacker. And we have a young man at Bryson Roach coming off the edge as kind of a pass rusher hybrid guy that's a very physical, athletic young man on the edge to the boundary that can get after the passer but play in coverage too and do some nice things. And then in the back end, we have 2 returners and Mason Sortini, actually 3, Dallas Carmen at safety, and then Andrew DeSoto at corner. So we feel like at every level kind of our team on the offensive and defensive side, there's some experience coming back.
Are the numbers good enough to where you don't have any two-way guys?
We are trying that. We've really tried to work that. We feel in a practice environment, and we've tried to base that depth out where we are trying to go nobody two ways. We have 2 separate offensive and a defensive side of the ball. Some guys are playing and floating back and forth, doing it, but we've kind of really evaluated that. We've got a lot of players that are working hard, and so every day at practice, they get a little more time. Instead of having to cut it in half and play offense for a little bit than defense, we're taking those guys and we're getting reps for those guys behind them. And it feels like it's building depth for our team.
Talk a lot to Will Bland over at Rose about the JV and how it's a feeder system to the big team, the varsity team. And is that the same over at Conley? How are the numbers there at JV? Is that a healthy
I tell you,
for you?
We have an incredible number of JVs. It's exciting for the future of football, not only at DH Conley, just the amount. We have had a record number of freshmen this year, and it's exciting. And the young men that are sophomores, we had a great number of freshmen last year. So our JV is huge. All our coaches coach the JV as well.
Yeah.
So it allows them to grow up and develop in it, and it kind of allows us to get to this point as they're on varsity to kind of identify what those positions are. And we think it's helping with our depth to be able to, with our numbers, have guys just focus on one side of the football.
Yeah, and they're almost ready to go day one when they see you, right?
In a lot of ways. It's not perfect, but the weight room, the way they commit in the weight room and develop their bodies and buy into our system, it's with our coaches coaching them all the time, it really helps.
So DH Conley is now a 6A?
7A.
7A, all right, and which the numbers are different now, and instead of 1 through 4, it's 1 through 8.
Yeah.
The conference, pretty much the same. White Oak comes in, right? Is that the only?
You lose Jacksonville Northside and Havelock, and we pick up White Oak.
That's right, Havelock, which is a pretty big subtraction.
Yeah, and we are we are 8 classifications now. We used to be 4 classifications. 4 years ago, previous to this, we subdivided. And so in football was the only group that subdivided. We would still have 8 classifications in state champions. You had your small 1A, big 1A, and there was times we were big 3A, and there was times we were small 4A. So we're kind of around that 7A, 6A round, but Conley's just a growing school and a community, and so we're in that 7A numbers.
Rose picked first amongst the coaches. I describe it as like a college basketball. They had a college basketball year where they just, let's not worry about it until it gets important.
Yeah, there you go.
They started 0-5 or whatever, then reeled off all those wins, did good in the playoffs. But how about the conference as a whole, and where do you think Conley fits into it?
I think it's a fun conference. I think you got continuity in coaches. I think you got teams that had success. You got a team in Jacksonville that was extremely talented last year, who went all the way to the Eastern Finals. Just missed playing for the state championship. Rose, I think, that shows the depth of our conference last year, which is very similar to the year before. I think they won 2 conference games last year with their 2 wins in the regular season. Now they played a really tough non-conference schedule, and then they go on a run to the 4th round, I believe, in the playoffs. New Bern has progressively gotten better, has a quarterback coming back, some really good athletes. So that's fun. I think Jacksonville, and then White Oak was a playoff team last year. So you lost Havelock, who had a fantastic team last year, led by Johnny Williams, who's doing great things for East Carolina now and doing that. But you pick up White Oak, a playoff team, and every week you have to be prepared, ready to play.
And I asked you about this at Media Day, but having a couple of guys now from D.H. Conley on that ECU offensive line with Weaver and Panda Askew, Bryce Weaver, Panda Askew, that's awesome. And I know you want guys to, even if it's not football, succeed at the next spot in college. But how cool is that? How cool is that for your current players to see Holden Naylor, CJ, Dixon Williams with baseball, Maeve English at soccer, like seeing these folks go to ECU?
I think it shows a lot of cool things. Greenville is an incredible community. The amount of athletes that the city of Greenville puts out in all sports.
Yeah.
You talk about just Conley athletes, and you could go down the road in separate ways. It's really neat for the community that if you're a young kid and do the right things growing up and work really hard, there can be some great options, and your dreams are not unattainable. I think that's what's really cool for Conley students is there's guys that walk through their middle school halls and their high school halls that are still currently playing. So you have something really close that, you have a guy playing in the Big Ten and Isaiah Crumpler at Rutgers. You see 2 former players that when they're on spring break or summer break, they come back and work out in Bryce and Panda. We've got other young men, too, at smaller schools that don't necessarily get the notoriety of those big schools still playing. So it's like, hey, if I have aspirations of dreams of continue my college career of athletics in college and getting my education, if I work really hard and trust the process, that I can get there.
I like talking to other sports with you. We won't talk about the Braves today for obvious reasons. But how you feeling about ECU this year?
I'm excited. I think Coach Harrell brings a level of energy and those things. Coach Baker having another year in the conference. I think they really have identified who they are up front on the offensive line. They have they have experienced backs. The quarterback does a phenomenal job when you go out there. He's very talented. And, so I think they know who they want to be as an identity on offense. And then you bring another defensive mind in as the coordinator. I give Coach Harrell a lot of credit. Is he didn't bring somebody else in from my perspective that is just going to be another person who does things the way he does.
Right.
I think he brought in a coach on the defensive side that does some things a little differently to bring a different perspective, and I'm very interested to see what their defensive spin on things. They're going to do an outstanding job flying around, so I think they have an edge. I think it's going to be an exciting year for the Pirates.
Great opener against NC State. Nate Connor, your final message to the folks. What type of football are they going to see when they go out to Hollywood Crossroads Friday nights and watch a D.H. Conley game this year?
I think you're going to see disciplined young men that love football. They're going to play the game the right way for each other, for their school, in all levels of the game. We spend a lot of time on special teams, offense and defense. They're going to play hard every single week. There's not going to be a doubt when we walk off the field that we didn't try to unturn every stone that could give us a chance to be successful schematically, effort-wise, and I think they're going to play hard, and I think there's some exciting days ahead.
Awesome stuff. I'm pulling for the Vikings, of course. They're going to get a lot of coverage here on Pirate Radio, and Cole Martin, who's done some interning here, is doing some stuff out there as well, the senior at D.H. Conley.
Man, we got our Conley crazies and then the Conley athletics and the stuff they do. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to be. That's where D.H. Conley's an incredible school. There's avenues for everybody, and he does a great job with the DHC game day, and it's fun to be a part of and see kids going after their dreams and trying to go after stuff. So Cole does an awesome job, and we're excited for the atmosphere we're going to have on Friday night.
Absolutely. Nate, thanks for hanging out, man. Good luck on Friday.
Thanks a lot, Clip. Go Vikings.
Indeed, Nate Connor joining us inside Studio C. Big Friday coming up. Football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live, followed by High School Huddle. Morgan Ayler's back with another year of the High School Huddle, and then we'll have live coverage of D.H. Conley and Laney, which our buddy Zach Kaplan said will be a good game.
Yeah.
Y'all got the giggles?
Yeah.
Y'all all right? Okay.
I mean, we were doing top fives today. That was a top 5 story from Chandler.
When we return, Alex Harper talks ECU special teams. Back with you after this.
If you're looking for a delicious home-cooked country breakfast or lunch, look no further than CD's Grill. CD's Grill in Winterville has the best country cooking around. Start your day with CD's mouth-watering homemade cheese biscuits, eggs cooked to order, and pancakes so big and fluffy there's no way you leave hungry. Open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. and Saturday from 5:30 to 11 a.m. CD's has lunch specials and an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Stop by, say hey to owner Jason Brown and the CD's crew. CD's Grill, 111 West Fire Tower Road in Winterville. CD's Grill, the best country cooking around.
Get ready, Eastern North Carolina. It's the 40th annual Winterville Watermelon Festival, August 21st through the 24th. 4 big days featuring activities the whole family can enjoy. And you don't want to miss the Watermelon Jam on Saturday night featuring artists Maggie Ball, Cooper Greer, Big Fat Gap, and this year's headliner, country superstar Tracy Byrd. It's 40 years of hometown tradition, the Winterville Watermelon Festival. For concert tickets and information, visit watermelonfest.com.
Hey, Righty, you feeling okay? You've been dragging all day.
Ugh, don't even talk to me, Lefty. These shoes are a disaster. My arch is crying.
Dude, we have to go to Fleet Feet. They have a 3D scanner to customize shoes for every foot.
Wait, like custom fit for me?
Yes, you and me. They have the top brands such as OnCloud, Brooks, and Hoka, plus many more.
Fleet Feet, where fit happens. Schedule your appointment at fleetfeet.com or come in today and treat your feet right. Find your perfect pair at Fleet Feet.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
Hey, Pirate fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. A win isn't a win without the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Proudly distributed locally by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. On September 13th, legendary country music group Alabama takes the stage. Tickets are on sale now at CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com.
This is Xavier Smith, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? It's DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of Greenville Auto World and Greenville Motor Company, and is fully stocked with an inventory of SUVs, trucks, and cars. Get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. And Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call them at 752-1600. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Lily's got orientation at South Central tonight. Do y'all? What are your feelings on high school?
It was terrible. It sucked. I hated every minute of it.
I'm the opposite. I think because I peaked early. So
I got an unpopular opinion. I don't feel like I peaked in high school. At least I hope not. I thoroughly enjoyed high school.
I loved high school.
I hated the teachers who worked there. Like
well, sure, but it was like a social gathering every day, like with your friends.
Yeah, I mean, I miss like lunch.
Yeah,
I don't miss anything else.
Also,
but like junior and senior year of high school was like so much fun.
Yes, very blessed for the football career that I had and what the sport of football has given me. But high school football is the last time that football is like fun. Like the purpose of playing football in high school is to have fun.
Yeah,
and that's not the case in college. There's other motivations.
Zero fun, sir.
Yeah,
to use another. Remember the Titans line. Alex, let's talk teams.
Yeah.
Jarrett, you had a question about the kicking situation because it looks like there's a competition going on,
I think
right?
3 guys, Perez, Conrad, and the new fella.
Nick Mazzy.
Mazzy.
New Hampshire transfer. I did have to look up what school he transferred from, unfortunately.
New Hampshire.
Yeah, transfer from New Hampshire.
What is his nickname?
What?
What's New Hampshire's nickname?
Are they the Bears? Or no, that's Maine.
The Maine Black Bears.
Maine Black Bears.
New Hampshire. All right, while you talk, we'll figure that out.
Okay. Yeah, so Conrad comes back for his senior season, but just like at the end of last year, he's still, battling some injuries. Noah Perez, kind of old reliable, stepped up when there was nobody else last season. He's got a solid leg, very accurate. But this Nick Mazzy kid, the streets are saying he had a 57-yard field goal in the scrimmage last week, which nothing against any kicker we've had in recent years. ECU hasn't had the capability to hit a 57-yarder since Jake Verity played here. So, yeah, we got a little. I don't think anyone's referred to the kicking game as a 3-headed monster, but no, we got a 3-way battle for the starting job. As far as I know, they haven't made a decision yet, but I'm also not in the building anymore. So,
all right, something to keep an eye on. Yeah, good question for the press conference on Monday.
Yes, yes,
kicking situation.
I'll write that down. New Hampshire is the Wildcats.
New what?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire. How about punting, A-Harp?
Punting is Thomas O'Halloran. Was on the roster last year. No, he's not the Duke guy. Thomas O'Halloran was the Aussie from last year. He was a true freshman.
Who's the tall guy you brought to trivia one time?
Tall guy that I brought to trivia?
Yeah.
That was Ethan Stump. He was the punter. He is no longer with us.
Okay. Oh,
he's still alive.
Okay.
He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Thank God.
He punts at Buffalo now.
Buffalo.
Yeah. What is the other guy's name? I'm not doing a good job on my reporting right now.
Well, you were only prepared for kickers. We didn't prep you for the punt talk.
Ryan Levy.
Ryan Levy, yes.
Ryan Levy. Last I heard, he was the projected starter.
Okay.
But again, we'll see.
And who will be filling your shoes as the long snapper?
We have a position battle there too. Tristan O'Brien is the Illinois State. Where did Larry Bird go to school?
Indiana State.
Indiana State. I always get those confused. Yep. So Indiana State transfer, graduate transfer, and Trip Smith, who was 2 on the depth chart last season.
He's been here a while. Yep.
So I think it's possible they split duties. Last I heard. So I think maybe Tristan might be on the punt. Trip Smith might be doing field goal.
Trip Smith, part of my Rocket League team years ago.
Trip Smith.
That's like the soccer cars?
Yeah. Me and the specialist ran some games.
We did. We went on like a 6-game win streak.
We were hot.
And we were like,
I didn't do anything.
We got to play one more.
They were doing all this stuff, and I was just kind of there.
Riding around.
We felt bad because we were on a win streak, and Clip was like, all right, guys, I'm old. I'm going to bed. And we were like, nah, we got to play one more. We got to play one more. We're on a hot streak. We lost that next game.
Clip tanked you.
I think about that every night.
Every night? Wow.
Yeah.
How about the return game? And you hearing any Mike Wright?
Mike Wright?
Yeah. I guess not.
I don't know anything about the return game.
Okay.
What we got to see during the scrimmage, multiple people lined up to field punts, but Mike Wright was one of them.
Okay. Is Brock Spalding not in the mix there?
I don't think he was back with the team at that point. That was 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Do you remember anybody else? Was it like DBs or receivers or?
I know one guy muffed it and then just didn't go to get it, and everybody was screaming like, "Go get the ball! Go get the ball!"
That's not good for that guy.
No.
Do you know who it was?
No.
But you don't want to say?
I don't know who it was.
Okay.
I wasn't really looking at the number. I was trying to walk down because they were about to run some goal line stuff.
Because I wonder, do we go? I mean, would you put like a Parker Jenkins or like a running back, like a kick return? Maybe. I wonder what kick return's going to look like.
You obviously want the speed back fielding punts, but I don't really know if I want to put somebody who's going to have a great part of this offense back there just for injury reasons.
Fielding punts is dangerous. I feel like fielding kickoffs is a little different, though. I'd be more willing to put like Anthony Smith not even being in the conversation to return kicks is kind of insane to me.
But, I mean, they got like 6-7 guys who can run 22-plus miles an hour.
6-7, never mind.
What are y'all doing?
I was talking about some...
Hey, what? Chandler, what are you doing, man? You're not supposed to be here.
I'm sorry.
I was distract the guest, dude. Come on, dude.
What is 6'7"?
It's a dumb internet brain rot meme. Let's move on.
They have 6 or 7 guys who can run 22-plus miles an hour.
All right, we need to take a break. Alex, we're going to do a Temple preview when we return.
Okay. I'll stay for one more.
Yeah. All right.
Why not?
More football talk with A-Harp, J-Bone, Nick the Quick, and... I know your name. I'm trying to come up with something. Something with roads, like Glory Roads. No. I didn't
The
want to
American
say
Nightmare, Shirley Rhodes.
The American Nightmare, Shirley Rhodes. Back with you after this time.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
Yeah. Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has definitely turned up the heat in August with the Make This the Summer event. Big savings on 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Save 20% off MSRP plus 3.9% for 72 months on your new Ram truck. That's over $13,000 off plus 3.9%. That's incredible savings on Motor Trend's 2025 Truck of the Year. Or you can make this the summer of savings with America's most awarded SUV. The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee has the hottest deal yet with up to $8,000 in savings. Or save up to $9,000 on the hottest midsize pickup in the market. Whether it's sand, mud, or rock, Jeep Gladiator can go any place, anytime. Take the top off and enjoy the open air with savings up to $9,000 right now on a new Gladiator.
East Carolina Chrysler Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, tags, title, and $8.99 admin fee. See dealer for details.
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for chili water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, chili water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili water. The good water in your hand.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Be sure to visit one of ECU graduate Brandon Tate's U.S. Cellular locations and experience the highest standard of customer service. The purpose of the Atlantic Wireless Store experience is to inform, illuminate, and inspire. Find the location near you at AtlanticWireless.com. Atlantic Wireless, we go beyond the call. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right. Let's hit another opponent preview. Talk some Temple football. Alex Harper joining me, former Pirate long snapper, and we will talk Temple football with Ryan Wallen from 24/7 Sports, Al's Daily, talking and covering all things Temple. And Ryan joins us on the Turner Home Team live line. Ryan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Cliff. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Always enjoy talking with you heading into a season and also the week of an East Carolina Temple matchup. And Ryan, in the 4 o'clock hour, we had our dog of the day. We pick an underdog each and every Thursday. And I was thinking about it with Temple. I've covered ECU long enough to see Temple as the perennial underdog in the league and then seen them be the overwhelming favorite for a couple years in the league. And now back to the dog. So Temple had that really awesome run with just great head coaches with Al Golden, Dazio there for a year, but Matt Rule got it rolling, and then Jeff Collins kept it rolling. But since then, been tough times, and Temple still trying to find that next good coach hire, and they hope they got one in Casey Keller, right?
Yeah, of course. Casey Keeler comes to Temple with a proven record as a head coach and very well respected, winningest active head coach in college football, I believe, is Casey Keeler. And, guy who has been known to be a program builder and sustainer and turns teams that kind of been having unfortunate luck into winners. And he's a guy that just oozes winning, right? He's only had 4 losing seasons in his career as a collegiate head coach over 30-plus years, has won 2 national championships, one at Delaware and one at Sam Houston State. So he just has that aura about him that he is going to bring winning and turn winning into a culture at Temple, and obviously Temple fans are hoping that that's the case. For the last 4 or 5 years, it's been tough times on North Broad Street up in Philly. So definitely hoping that he's going to be the guy that rights the ship, and this might be his very last stop in his coaching career.
Ryan, these days a new coach means a whole lot of new personnel. So how much is Coach Keeler bringing with him to Temple? How different does this roster look this year compared to last season?
That was actually the thing that I was quite surprised about when Keeler came in and was hired as the head coach there. You expect, a full roster turnover, a lot of starters find their way out, they're not going to be the guys, but Keeler was actually able to maintain a lot of the roster that Stan Drayton had built at Temple, and has found some pieces where he thinks there's going to be guys that Stan had on his roster that are going to be very still active contributors to this team. A lot of the starters are going to be very similar to what Stan had planned for this team coming up if he were still to be the head coach. But in terms of thinking maybe a lot of players would have followed Keeler from Sam Houston State, that wasn't the case. We hear, a lot of his players loved playing for him down at Sam Houston, but only one ended up coming into Temple from Sam Houston, and that's running back Jay Ducker, who probably figures to be the starting running back at Temple come the fall, and come week 1 against UMass. But, the staff really just what they wanted to do was maintain the family aspect of Temple and say, you have the opportunity to be here. We're going to honor your scholarship. We want you to be here. But he was also very blunt with the team when he came in the spring, especially, and said, if you're not 100% committed to us, then, we're going to help you find another place, but we don't want you to be a part of the team if you're not 100% buying in. So I think that really resonated with the players that he actually plans to, care for them. He's going to be here for the long term and probably until the end of his coaching career. So really all they had to do was go out and find where the weaknesses were on this team. And, they picked through the transfer portal. They found some guys who they really like and found some steals. They feel like, especially at the wide receiver position with a guy named Colin Chase and JoJo Bermudez. Those are two guys that really figure to be some maybe under the radar guys that people don't know about yet, but will know about once the Owls open the season.
Ryan, Coach Keeler likes to integrate the quarterback into his running game. How often does the quarterback run the ball under his schemes? Is he like getting 30 carries a game kind of guy?
I don't think it's going to be that heavy, but you have seen and mentioned that obviously at Sam Houston State, Keeler did have a guy that was very mobile in the quarterback game. But, offensive coordinator Tyler Walker, who comes to Temple from Montana State, is a guy who's very new to the coordinator role. He was only the coordinator or the OC at Montana State for 1 year, obviously leading them to a national championship game appearance at the FCS level last year and nearly an undefeated season. He definitely had a mobile quarterback and a guy that he wants to get out of the pocket and can move around and throw some defenses off and throw some different looks at. But Temple's two quarterbacks kind of right now that are vying for the starting job are both guys who can kind of extend plays by getting out of the pocket. I would say Giovanni McCoy is the guy who's definitely the more mobile of the two, and he's been a guy who's kind of had to play from behind since transferring in from Texas State and by way of Oregon State through the offseason. But he's kind of closed that gap with returning starter Evan Simon, so it's really a true battle heading into the offense or into the season with this offense. You don't really know who's going to be going, but we've seen a little bit of that during our scrimmages. The quarterbacks are typically getting 5-6 real designed runs out of those scrimmages, so I wouldn't say it's going to be that prominent in the offense, but you never know depending on what defenses are going to give and who ends up being that quarterback come week 1 might figure in being more for McCoy if he ends up being the starter or less for Simon if he ends up being the starter.
Ryan Wallen joining us. Alex Harper undefeated against Temple during his playing days, and there was a generation of Pirates that could not say that because Temple had ECU's number for a long, long time. But Alex, let's go to that 2022 game. Pirates win at 49-46, 314 through the air for Holt Nailers. E.J. Warner threw for 527 yards. Keaton Mitchell ran for 222 yards. It was a wild one that kind of ended with Holt Nailers almost throwing a prayer touchdown, if I recall. But Alex, I'll ask you, and Ryan, we'll hit on it with you. Like, pretty cool to play in the link, I would imagine.
It's really cool.
But
it's really cool to play in the NFL stadium, but also the time of the year, and ECU plays around the same time this season that we did in 2022. It gets real cold up there.
Yeah.
And it's a lot windier in the stadium than one would think.
And just, was there any atmosphere at all for that game?
The students were hot.
Okay.
There was a fair bit of students out there in the student section, but
Well, I'm wondering what the atmosphere will be like coming up on September 13th. Ryan, how the heck is Temple welcoming in Oklahoma to Lincoln Financial Field?
Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see the turnout for that game, especially if Temple ends up starting off the season 2-0. Obviously, they're traveling to UMass in week 1. Very winnable game, with UMass being considered one of the few teams in the FBS level, possibly worse than Temple right now, and then Temple taking on Howard the following week in the home opener. Obviously, you think with a prominent name and a big name like Oklahoma coming in, you would hope that Temple's going to put 35,000, 40,000 people in the stands at the link, and it's going to be a lively environment. Hopefully it's two undefeated teams, going at it with one another, Oklahoma being a ranked team coming in. You're going to have a lively atmosphere, and obviously people, if they have bought into Keeler by that point, are hoping that he's going to be the guy that, is the next Matt Rule at Temple and is going to be a guy who can etch his name into the record books as beating, a prominent Power 4 school like Oklahoma that has such a storied tradition of football excellence. Obviously similar to how Matt beat Penn State and really kind of made a name for himself in 2015 with that start of that run under Matt. So definitely hoping the fans are going to show up for that one and see what this Temple team is actually made of and see the improvements that Keeler and his staff have hopefully done in the offseason.
And really a great home schedule all around. You got the Sooners coming in, but also UTSA, Navy will be at the link, of course, ECU, and Tulane as well. So you play some of the Americans' best right there in Philadelphia. Ryan, who is your preseason pick to win the American this year?
Yeah, I think, it's going to be hard to bet against some of the top dogs that we've seen in the years past, especially like Tulane. Obviously, they had a very good run last year. Army's another team that, finished the year ranked in the top 25, had a phenomenal season other than, real loss to Notre Dame that really bit them. They were phenomenal in being their first year in the league. Navy's always a hard team to face in the league and prepare for that triple option. So, you have to expect that they're going to be right back at the top of the league. But I would say right now my preseason favorite is Tulane to win the league.
Ryan Wallen joining us today on Pirate Radio Live on the Turner Home Team Live line, talking a little Temple football. Ryan, let me get your opinion on East Carolina. Where do you think they sit in the league this upcoming season?
Yeah, I would have to imagine they're probably in that upper echelon, but more towards the middle of the league, maybe in that 5-6 range. I think that's where a lot of preseason media people have had them, but, you never know. Injuries happen, freak things happen where one team who you think is the favorite in the league all of a sudden gets banged up. They're on their second, third string quarterback, and all of a sudden, they're at the bottom of the league. So obviously there's room for that to move up. Same thing could go for ECU, but I definitely am in that kind of 5-6 range for ECU, obviously, with them going through a coaching change as well, but not really a coaching change. They really kind of turned it up towards the end of last year and started really playing much better in that latter half. So I suspect that, ECU is still going to be a very tough out and, be very competitive in the league again this year.
Ryan, good stuff, man. How can folks follow more of your work if they want to learn more about these Temple Owls?
Of course, you can always follow me on X at Ryan Wallen 247. You can follow the Owls Daily Twitter account, or X account at Owls Daily 247, or you can follow my boss, who is the Temple Owls guru and travels to every home and away Temple football game at Temple Owls Daily. Sean Pastor, he does a phenomenal job covering the team as well. So if that's where you can find us at owlsdaily.com.
Ryan, we will catch up with you week of the game and probably get you back on to talk some basketball later this calendar year as well.
That sounds good, Cliff. I always appreciate talking with you guys, and you always have me on.
Yes, sir. There is Ryan Wallen from Owls Daily 24/7 Sports joining us to talk Temple football, and it is kind of crazy, just the roller coaster they've been on in the last, what'd you say, 15 years?
Yeah.
Going from nothing to...
I forget that Matt Roll coached there.
I mean, he was great there, but they I say luck a lot because there's got to be something to it. To go from Al Golden, Adazio a couple years, Matt Rule was so good there, and then Jeff Collins was really good there, but only for 2 years, and he parlayed that into the Georgia Tech job. So they went basically 4 straight really good coaching hires in a row, and now they have not hit on their last 2 with Rod Carey and Stan Drayton, and hoping they have it here in Keeler.
Yeah, I did. You asked me what my record was against Temple, and I have completely blocked out 2023 from my memory. So I got scared and went back and looked. We did not play Temple in 2023, so I was 2-0.
Yeah, Pirates got a little streak going now in the right way, in the right win column, rather than all those losses that they suffered.
It wasn't important enough to ask him, but I kind of wanted to know, what's the deal with the diamonds? Like, they got diamonds all over their branding, like their football uniforms, basketball uniforms. Like, that doesn't have nothing to do with Owls.
Well, see that. Look, if you're going to be my co-host on the Bud Light pregame tailgate, you're going to have to step up and ask those questions. Ask the tough questions.
Yeah, you're right. I just didn't think it was important enough.
When we talk to the state person, week 1, you got to ask, what's up with the Acorns?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Well, City of Oaks. I know the answer to
so
that.
you already know the answer?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a break. You in or out?
Yeah, I'm going to head out.
Hey, good to see you and looking forward to next Thursday. We would have just said goodbye to you, Alex, because Alex is going to be here from 4 to 5 next Thursday, hour 2 of the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Will be a lot of fun with A-Harp as part of our team.
Already here?
I kind of can and also can't at the same time.
It's unbelievable.
I'm so excited. When we return, see if we can catch up with Coach Hud, Greg Hudson. We'll talk to him on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group is not your typical insurance company. We're a family-run, independently owned agency that's been trusted throughout eastern North Carolina since 1963. For 60 years, we've proudly served local communities with a passion for customer service that goes beyond simply meeting expectations. My father understood the importance of rolling up his sleeves and going to work to find solutions for his clients, and our team today understands it too. If you contact one of our 6 offices, rest assured that we'll treat you like family, not just a client. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, your whole world covered.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers. Burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutiqueonline.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates.
At U.S. Cellular, you can get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, so you don't have to haggle at self-checkout.
$10.99. I'll give you $7. $10.99. $8. Calling for assistance.
Get $1,000 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one.
Hey Landon, did you hear the news? Oh yeah, Dowdy Ficklin's getting a Mountain Dew makeover. That's right, the Mountain Dude is coming to get rowdy and dowdy. Please tell me he's bringing that neon green coat. Oh, you know it, and get this, fans can actually win one of those custom coats and get recognized on the field during the ECU Army game on September 25th. No way, you'd look good in one of those, man. No, I think it's got your name all over it. Be on the lookout for Mountain Dew standees at your favorite Mountain Dew retailers. Scan the QR code and you could win your own neon coat and a meet and greet with the dude himself. So mark those calendars, Thursday night, September 25th, ECU vs. Army. Let's paint it Mountain Dew green.
What's up? This is Bryson Worrell, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater is Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor venue with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com. Coming up September 13th. If you're a big country music fan, then you know this band more than anybody. Alabama will be performing on September 13th at Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater. Just go to their website, CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com, for tickets. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
A little Dixieland delight, Shirley Rhodes. Intern Nick on the video. Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone to my left. Let's go out to the Turner Home Team live line. If you're looking to sell your house fast without making any repairs, the Turner Home Team is a local home buying company. They buy houses as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. On the Turner Home Team live line is...
Where in the world is
Greg Hudson. Coach Hud, and we'll find out where in the world he is. What's up, Coach? Where are you?
What's up, guys? I am, and Shirley, I am getting out of Chicago after going up to Northwestern and getting out of Chicago. I would rather stick an ice pick right through my temple right now than do this, but it was a good visit in Northwestern, and I can't remember. I think, did I talk to you last Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, leaving Ann Arbor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was pulling out of Ann Arbor. Then I had Ann Arbor, then Iowa, and then Wisconsin, and then Monday was Illinois, And yeah, it's been a run here.
Big Tenning it up.
Week.
Hud, real quick, ECU and Northwestern will play in 2027. Will their stadium be done by then?
Oh yeah, you won't believe it. Woo! Yeah, you got to go.
All right. How about so Hud's got an epic Rolodex. He's got an epic, I guess, camera roll as well. And you sent me a picture this week. You and the legendary Barry Alvarez hanging out on the back of a golf cart.
Yeah, for 2 hours. That was the beauty of it. And I went to practice. Aaron Taylor and I went to practice, and then I was there, the Joe Moore Award, and with the P26 protein. And I didn't know Coach was there. I talked to him a few weeks ago, and he thought he would be up there maybe by that time. And Coach Fickle said, hey, man, your boy's here. And I was like, huh? And Coach is right over there in the cart. So I walk over there, and, man, it's crazy. I was 20 years old again. You know, just in my best behavior, you know. And it was really great to be with Coach. And there was a scrimmage that weekend, and it was sort of open to the public. So there was a lot of scenarios. It was like sitting next to Michael Corleone for a little bit, and the people were coming up to get like 90 seconds or 2 minutes with him. It was pretty wild.
While we're on the Wisconsin topic, man, Fickle had a great thing going at Cincinnati, goes to Wisconsin. What's his standing right now amongst the Badger Nation? What do you think about Fickle in Wisconsin?
I think he's going to be okay. You know, they're not going to drop a bomb of money on a guy. They're going to stand by him. He probably made a mistake. It looks like with what he did on offense with that hire. It just wasn't Wisconsin's DNA that was a mistake, and they've adjusted back. It's back to Wisconsin football. They're going to play solid defense, but Vic's going to be all right. But you don't stay at Cincinnati over going to Wisconsin that's got 4 Rose Bowl rings, you know, not all that too long ago. And you just got to get guys that are Wisconsin style, and they've done that. It was fun to watch. They got bigger up front on both sides, and they're moving bodies around. You won't believe this, but I didn't know until the guy told me the number of linebackers that are on current rosters in the NFL from Wisconsin is a lot. And that's another thing that they're missing. You know, I didn't really see any guys like that in the scrimmage, but I think Fick will be fine. He's a good football coach.
And we've done the butterfly effect with ECU football a lot. With kind of you go to 2015, Kurt Benkert gets hurt. ECU doesn't really have a backup plan at quarterback. That leads to Ruffin McNeil getting fired and Scotty being hired and everything tanking and yada, yada, yada. I bring that up just because, Hud, it seemed like a lot of the talk was Fickle to Ohio State, and I think Ryan Day was an interim, and once they bring in a full-time coach, it might be Luke Fickle, and he'll head to Columbus. But Day just kept winning, and of course is now in a great spot after winning a national championship. But how close do you think Fickle was to getting that Ohio State job?
Me personally, I don't think close.
Okay.
You forget it just solely based on, he sat in that chair previously as the interim head coach himself, wasn't he? And, that was a tough deal for him. Now, I think he's worthy of it, without a doubt. But I don't think they were going that route. I have a sense that Urban Meyer may have leveraged that pretty good, in my opinion. But it's worked out. They don't lose many games.
Fickle, the interim, you're right, in 2011, and then stayed on the staff as the co-defensive coordinator before going to Cincinnati and having a lot of success. Hud, we got real games to talk about. Do you have an edge between Iowa State and Kansas State? It's a 3-point spread. These teams are 22 and 17 in the rankings, so pretty even matchup. But Iowa State, K-State, do you like one over the other coming up Saturday at noon?
If I completely forgot about it, and but if I could have got my hands on the travel itineraries of both teams and found out who coordinates the time change the best on sleeping on the plane over or trying to keep everybody awake, depending on when they left. That's a big factor, and that's what I how I would have bet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go sentimental a little bit because John Haycock, the defensive coordinator at Iowa State, is a good friend. I've worked with him. He was a secondary coach when Freeman was the linebacker coach with me at Purdue, and he does a really good job. So I'm going with Iowa State.
4:00, Idaho State at UNLV. Dan Mullen is back. What do you think about Dan Mullen? Is he back in the SEC or ACC, 3-4 years from now? You think he's got a second life in coaching?
I'd like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
Ooh, okay. You can do that.
I don't know. Hindsight, they're probably looking back and saying, why did we not keep him at Florida?
Right, yeah. Because 9 wins isn't enough, Hud.
I mean, it's stupid. And then, at Mississippi State, he was doing good. And who knows, man? These guys go for these quick fixes sometimes and get ambushed by their stupid thoughts. But I know this. I think you have to look at the amount of mass exodus that they have at UNLV when Odom
came
to Purdue.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know anything about Idaho State. And what's the spread?
I know that Jared Allen went there, and that's all I got. UNLV, 26.5.
God, really? Okay. Well, why'd you ask me that one if it was 26.5?
I didn't ask you who was going to win. I asked you if Dan Mullen would be back in the SEC.
Oh, all right. I stand corrected.
Yeah. 6:30, Fresno State and Kansas. I like the quarterback matchup here. You got Kurt Warner's boy, E.J. Warner, at Fresno. And you got Jalen, don't call me Jaden Daniels, at Kansas. We've seen Jalen Daniels play really well when he is healthy. So, fun quarterback matchup there, if nothing else, Coach Hud. Any thoughts on Fresno, Kansas?
I'm going all the way with Rock Shock Jayhawk. Speaking of Wisconsin, I stayed at Lance Leopold's apartment when I was working camp at Wisconsin in the 90s. How about that connection?
And they like him there in Lawrence. I know he did.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
he's done a great job everywhere. He's won everywhere he's been.
Yeah,
and it's not at the places that you just line up and people know you're going to beat them.
Right. Do you know anything? Give us a story about Sam Houston versus in Western Kentucky. You got to have a connection to one of those schools. That's coming up at 7:00.
Oh yeah, I'm going with Western Kentucky and the Helton. Helton family, they find a way to win. So they love. Is that game at Western Kentucky?
It is in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah, they love it down there, man. They get that. That's a fun place to be at, and I'm going all the way with the Hilltoppers, right?
The Toppers. And Hud, this might be the only chance you get to watch Hawaii because they play at 7:30 instead of midnight. Stanford at Hawaii, 7:30 on CBS.
Man, I don't know what to think about Stanford unless Andrew Luck's going to go out there and play quarterback and being the GM. With the coaching change they just went through, that place is in shambles. I don't know what to think about that. So
Frank Reich.
At Hawaii?
What's that?
They're playing at Hawaii?
Yes, sir.
Anybody know what kind of offense Hawaii's running?
Well, Tommy Chang, who threw for 1 million yards, is their head coach. So, yeah, I'm going to assume they're going to throw it a bunch.
I'm going with with Hawaii.
Did you, of course, you were in the Hawaii Bowl as a coach at ECU, but in any of your stops, did you ever play like the June Jones, Colt Brennan, Chang, Hawaii teams, Hud, anywhere?
No.
Yeah.
Against that offense, that
right.
you conduct, but did not play against it. Now, I had met June Jones a few times, and he is a great guy. Great guy. He was a heck football coach.
All right, Hutter, what you got, J-Bone?
We were looking at the Week 3 slate earlier, and Texas A&M at Notre Dame. Are you going to be at that game, Coach?
Yes, I will be there. Will I be at the game? I'll watch pregame, then I'll walk right back up the tunnel, and sit in front of the television and watch it, and not listening to all the geniuses in the stand.
Alex Harper, old West Virginia fan, wants the Backyard Brawl to have game day that day, and we were looking at other games and said, uh-oh, it might be A&M Notre Dame, although they did that last year, because I remember HUD was the celebrity there, but he met other celebrities as well.
Yeah, right. I'm going to go with a prediction that will be a repeat.
Yeah, okay. A repeat there. HUD, we will. Where you gonna be? Where you gonna be next Thursday?
Well, let's see. I'm going to go. You ready? I'm going to go back to Illinois, then Indiana, then Louisville, then Kentucky, then Cincinnati, with a chance to maybe dip down to UT or Vanderbilt in that loop. So I could be I might be at the University of Kentucky on that Thursday, maybe Cincinnati.
Well, we will be calling you live on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. We'll be previewing ECU and NC State next Thursday.
Yeah, what time do you think?
That is a 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll talk to you between 3 and 7, whenever is best for you.
All right. I look forward to it.
All right, Hutter. Thank you, man.
The game? You going up the day of the game, or you going to go up the night before and you guys raise some hell?
Jarrett will be there. When you going, Jarrett?
I don't know. I was just talking to Chandler during a break about we need to plan what we're doing next Thursday.
Sounds like HUD says you should go the night before and just get hammered.
I'm not against that.
Don't get arrested.
No.
Don't call me.
I'm from there. Those are my people.
Hey, HUD, if Jarrett gets arrested, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, damn, we're going to be good at broadcasting this year.
You're damn right. We're going to be real good. We're going to be better than Musburger ever thought he'd be.
All right, HUD. Enjoyed it, man.
All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.
There he is, former ECU defensive coordinator Greg Hudson. It's going to be fun going over games with him because even if he doesn't have a pick, he'll have a story or a connection. It's like Sam Houston in Western Kentucky. I knew he would know something.
Got him.
Kansas, Fresno. Yeah, I roomed with the head coach of Kansas. You know, he's got something for everything. Turner Home Team Live Line bringing us Coach HUD, Greg Hudson. We'll take a break. Got our Fleet Feet rundown. Shirley's keeping up with Pirates in the Pros, and somebody's back and having a great day. We'll tell you who that is and have more for you. Pirate Radio Live after this timeout.
You gotta love the juice at Jersey Mike's. That zing of real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend is even better than the zing of a first kiss. No offense to Brenda DeMarche. It was a fine first smooch for me behind the bleachers. But there's nothing like when that zing of the juice hits your lips for the very first time. Years later, Brenda and I shared a Jersey Mike's sub with extra juice. We had a better time because neither of us had braces. Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. And we buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get
get fucked up.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Do you have any real estate questions about buying or selling residential or commercial properties? Are you curious about this current real estate market? Do you need a property manager for all your rental houses? This is proud ECU alum Scott Harris with Harris Real Estate Group, and I would love to help answer every question you have and show you a real estate experience that will be memorable and enjoyable. Every step of the way, I'm here to make your dreams a stress-free reality. Call me today at 347-1857. That's 347-1857. Go Pirates!
Get ready, Pirate Nation. This is Victor Ihuka, ambassador for the Greenville Museum of Art.
And Elena Corsini, president of the board of the Greenville Museum of Art. Get in the game for style. Join us at the Greenville Museum of Art on Thursday, September 11th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. for Fashion on Display.
See a dynamic runway show, enjoy appetizers, an open bar, and pop-up shopping.
For tickets, go to gmoa.org.
Set sail for style, pirates.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa offers non-surgical aesthetics. Our expert team of licensed professionals is dedicated to offering personalized solutions giving you stunning natural-looking results. Fall into beauty with our biggest sale of the year starting September 15th. Enjoy exclusive savings and products including Botox, Xeomin, dermal fillers, laser treatments, hydrofacials, and more. Don't miss out on this incredible sale. September 15th through September 26th. Beauty Bar Medi Spa is located on 1021 Red Banks Road. For more information on all of our services, visit beautybarmedispa.com. Fall into beauty and mark your calendars. Go Pirates!
This is Ryan Jones, and you listen to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. UBE has been an ECU tradition for over 50 years. You can shop online anytime at pirateware.com. UBE has the biggest and best selection of ECU sportswear and accessories for pirates of all ages. Every day is game day at UBE. And looking for a great meal in the heart of downtown Greenville? Come on down to 5th Street Hardware and Tap Room. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a fresh seafood basket, or a tasty sandwich or wrap, they've got something for everyone. Grab a bite with friends, relax on the patio, and enjoy the cozy, welcoming atmosphere. The next time you're in downtown Greenville, make it a point to visit 5th Street Hardware, right next to the State Theater in downtown Greenville. Great food, great company. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, A-Harp was just here. Let's hear AI A-Harp. Tell us about Fleet Feet.
Hey, Pirate
pay for
Nation.
AI.
Be sure you have the best and most comfortable shoes this tailgate season with a stop at Fleet Feet. Locally owned and operated by ECU alum Chris Lunyon. Fleet Feet of Greenville provides solutions through one-on-one services to runners, walkers, and everyone in between. Fleet Feet has the tools and technology to get you in the right shoe, including a 3D foot scanner that measures arch height, width, and more. Go see them at 207 East Arlington Boulevard in the old Gordon's Golf location. Fleet Feet. They run for you.
All right, today on the Fleet Feet Rundown, let's hit some Pirates in the Pros. Shirley, you said that Connor Norby is back, and that Connor Norby is back.
Yes.
Because he's doing some things.
Yes, of course, he has a rehab start. He was supposed to start yesterday. It got rained out, so they're playing a doubleheader today. Right now, Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp is leading Worcestershire 3-0. Norby is responsible for 2 of those runs. He had a 2-run bomb in the 3rd inning, so he is now 2 for 2. with 2 RBIs in the game, and they are currently in the bottom of the 5th inning. And like I said, 3-0. Also, Eric Ritchie, former Pirate pitcher, got promoted yesterday to the Jersey Shore Blue Claws in High A action. So congratulations to Eric. And Carter Cunningham went 1 for 3 for the Vancouver Canadians yesterday. And so that's all we've got for former Pirate baseball players.
All right, good update. And looking forward to seeing kind of the tail end of this baseball season following Trey Savage. Does he make that one more move up to the Blue Jays and maybe pitch in the postseason?
That'd be cool.
Danny seems to think it's a decent chance that happens.
Yeah, if he could pitch in the postseason, that'd be real cool.
Yeah, you just said it, but the way you said it that time, I think really you stuck the landing.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
And if the Blue Jays go to postseason, which they likely are,
that'd be cool.
then you would have, and Savage gets called up, you would have 2 former Pirates on that pitching staff. Jeff Hoffman. Also on that pitching roster.
That'd be really cool.
It'd be cool if he did.
Sticking with minor league baseball real quick. I don't think any Pirates involved in this, but next Tuesday and Wednesday, the last home stretch for my Carolina Mudcats.
Ever?
Yeah, they're moving to Wilson and becoming like the Warhogs or some stupid crap like that.
What are they putting in Ziblin?
Nothing. Me and my buddy were trying to get some
monster truck,
some financial backing, and we want to buy 5 County Stadium to have events like wrestling, monster trucks,
Dorfinators,
political rallies, Kid Rock concerts, which probably would coincide with the political rallies. I think 5 County Stadium is a great venue, and hopefully something gets put there.
All right, good luck with that. Shirley, let's hear some clips from our Pirate Radio podcast. Fellas, this might be sensitive to your ears and other parts. Jacob Jenkins-Cowart and Danny Beal talked about JC's awful injury to the Jewels.
You were out for like 3 weeks after you fouled a ball off your nuts, so that probably didn't help either in the middle of the season.
Yeah, so that fall was like, I literally, like, my face was on everything.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
All over social media. Every holiday post was me for ECU baseball, and I was like, I'm
literally.
And horrible fall, like literally, like I think I hit like 180.
Yeah, it wasn't great. That's right though.
And then that mission week came around again, and I got my head back on straight. Like it's like I needed more physical punishment to
literally
figure it out, I guess. Yeah, and then the whole started off the season pretty hot, and then the whole injury happened. That was the dagger.
I have a video of it still. Do you want to see it?
Is it the one from
behind home plate?
Yeah. Let's roll it.
We can try to find a way to edit it in, but it is. This was when did April? Was it April?
Yeah, it was after the NC State game, playing UCF. I'm literally the peak. I think I was like peak performance at that point as far as
you were playing well.
Yeah.
And for those of you guys that remember, JC hits a foul ball, which I've never seen done before, literally right off his testicles. But the fact of the matter is the fact that he almost right there. Yep, that's going to leave a mark. And the fact, one, that I still have that video is pretty cool. Two, how long were you out for? Because you almost, there was almost a procedure.
There was a procedure, Bill.
Well, I'm in terms of like losing one is my point.
They had to go in and save that thing.
Sure did. I mean, he's still breathing too.
Yeah, he's just, we're not going to go into that. But yeah, it was only 2 weeks, believe it or not. And it should have been 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
But
we needed you.
Yeah. And I wanted to play. We weren't playing great, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
And I played a baseball game like I think before I lifted for the first time. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nuts to think about, but still.
I really wanted to play, and I basically told them, the training staff did everything to give me the best opportunity to be healthy and take my time, and I wanted no part of it.
Jacob Jenkins Cowart and Danny Beal talking about a very sensitive topic.
Yeah, and it was awesome the way it worked out with Danny showing JC the video. I cut that out, and it worked out where I could just put it back to back, the video twice. Like, it was awesome.
And
that's nuts.
It was nuts.
Surely that is inappropriate. Was that that groaning from Jacob?
Yeah. He's like, man.
That's worse than seeing it. Like hearing that without seeing the video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
You can check it out on Pirate Radio TV. It's about halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, new episode of the Danny Beal podcast dropping early next week. I'm gonna
with a flock of bird dogs.
Yeah, 3 bird dog teammates, and I'm gonna get on that tonight, and we'll have it up and for you early next week.
All right. Let's take a last break. We'll come back, more of the Fleet Feet rundown. I got a Mudcats take too.
All right.
When we return, back with you after this.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie.
Get ready, Eastern North Carolina. It's the 40th annual Winterville Watermelon Festival, August 21st through the 24th. 4 big days featuring activities the whole family can enjoy. And you don't want to miss the Watermelon Jam on Saturday night featuring artists Maggie Ball, Cooper Greer, Big Fat Gap, and this year's headliner, country superstar Tracy Byrd. It's 40 years of hometown tradition, the Winterville Watermelon Festival. For concert tickets and information, visit watermelonfest.com.
The crack of the bat. The roar of the crowd. Baseball is back in Kinston. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
What's the Down East Bird Dogs pay?
The crack of the bat. The roar of the crowd. Baseball is back in Kinston. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
What's the Down East Bird Dogs pay?
Play it again, sports. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
This is Dr. Hasty from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as a walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates.
It's Make This the Summer event at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, get 15% below MSRP on the all-new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn. That's up to $9,315 in total savings. Grab a 2024 Ram 2500 with $4,500 bonus cash, plus an extra $1,500 loyalty cash for qualified buyers. Incredible savings all summer long. Just a short drive from wherever you are. Drive a little, save a lot at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
There's nothing like holding a freshly grilled Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. It's even better than holding a winning $1 million lottery ticket. For starters, Uncle Sam takes half. Then you buy some useless stuff, like a tiny suit of armor for your cat. And before you know it, your sister's cousins and Uncle Frankie come knocking on your door for handouts. Bing, bang, boom, you're back to zero. So if you want to play a winning number, order a number 17 Mike's Famous Philly. Freshly grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs, like passing that drug test. Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. And whether you've had one of those weeks, or maybe your mother-in-law's in town and you're one passive-aggressive comment away from needing a vacation. If this sounds like you, then come visit our team here at the Holistic Company to help you find the perfect products to ease your stress and promote relaxation. Order our products online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
This is Holt Nailers. Join me for the Holt Nailers Show every week right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
There's local politics, bud.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
It was a rough day for the stock market today. The Dow was down 152 points and closed at 44,785. The NASDAQ is down 72 at 21,100. S&P slipped 25 points and closed at 6,370. That's your Wells Fargo Advisors stock market report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, a few more minutes to go here on this Thursday edition of Pirate Radio Live. My take on the Mudcats, Jared, this is personal to you, being a native
of Zebulon.
Moving to Wilson, and Eric said getting rid of the Carolina Mudcats name just so they could name the team something that relates to the city of Wilson wasn't a very smart move, in my opinion. And I was like, do I care? I don't care about this. Why should I care about this? But I got to thinking. I do care about this. Top 5 things I love, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Family. Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Food.
Mm-hmm.
Good entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm just putting everything into that.
Movies and whatnot.
I just like football, man.
Y'all want to put some ranch on it.
Ranch.
Yeah, that pretty much hits all of it.
Sausage.
But number 5, hats. And I was thinking about my love of hats and when that started. And I went to a lot of Kinston Indians games as a kid and, had an Indians hat. But I would get, I guess, East Bay Magazine. I don't know how I first learned of all these hats, but the Carolina Mudcats hat was iconic in the early 90s.
I got to find mine.
The white top, and then was it like a red bill or a
my favorite one was the red top, the logo with the black top with the red bill.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Any iteration you want. That was an iconic logo, and I think that had to be one of the starting points of my love for hats.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I do care about this. That if that logo goes away, I'm going to be sad. I had the Burlington Bees hat back in the day. Hickory Crawdads. Just some good old Carolina teams. But yeah, that's kind of sad now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm going to miss the Mudcats. And
I went to some of their games too in Zebulon.
5 County.
As a young child.
Right there off 39.
All right. Thursday night football tonight. We got the Panthers.
And the Steelers in Charlotte.
What'd you call it? The
Thurs versus the Lurs?
The Thurs versus the Lurs.
Yes, sirs.
All right. Big rivalry game. Pittsburgh, a 6.5-point favorite. Is Aaron Rodgers playing?
Yeah, Nick says yes.
That's still...
He was warming up on field, yeah.
Oh,
so
well,
I would
mean anything.
If he's there, you're going to Carolina for a preseason game?
Blake Harrell's talked about with, especially their last scrimmage they had, it's really about getting into game mode. You're going to have the team meal. You're going to do everything that you would do in preparation for that NC State game. So maybe he's just getting into game mode.
You would hope a 40-plus-year-old Aaron Rodgers would know game mode by now, but...
It's about getting back into the routine, all right? You watch your sass, boy.
I like it. No, Nick, I like that. That was good. Here is video of Aaron Rodgers getting in game mode on the field. It says effortlessly throwing a 90-yard pass. That just
there's
true.
No defense.
That's not
just
true.
Him and that guy.
Rodgers and DK slinging it around. But I'm not seeing anything on him actually playing. Yeah, give me the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Like any preseason game that high.
Dog of the day.
Kind of weird, you know. And then Patriots Giants. G-Man.
Oh, prime.
4-point favorites. This could be the last time they are favorites until next year.
Yeah.
So enjoy it while you can, Giants.
Well, do they play the Dolphins or Colts?
Let's play. Will the Giants be favored in any games this year? Week 1, they are dogs to the Commanders. Week 2, dogs at Dallas. Week 3, dogs against Kansas City. Week 4, dogs against the Chargers. Week 5, at New Orleans.
They are favored, -1.5.
Wow.
On the road.
Okay. Oh, you got all the lines there.
Yeah.
Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners, Bears, Packers, Lions, Patriots. No.
That's the only one.
At Raiders?
Come on, brother.
What's the line?
It's off. There's no line available.
All right. So the Giants will be favored in one game this year.
At least.
At New Orleans. All right. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, J-Bone.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow, Jarrett.
You will see me tomorrow, but you fine folks who watch the show will not see me tomorrow.
Why?
Because I'm going to the beach. I'm getting away.
Finally, we can stop hearing that he's going to the beach because he will be there. All right, we'll see you Friday. Football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. For the crew, I'm Clip Rock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
And welcome